Hey everybody, welcome to another round of Canje Plays. And today, we're going to get into Hoplomachus Victorum, and we're going to see how we do. I'm going to play Act 1, and I played through some of Act 1 with Kraken Lance, but if you want to see Kraken Lance be played, you can watch other streamers do it. I'm going all in on Virago, and seeing how the Amazons do things around here. So we're gonna have a good time playing through this. I am by no means a pro. I did read through the book, but I don't learn by book learning. I learn by doing. So I ran through a couple combat segments. Not this one because I'm going in this thing blind. But we're gonna definitely. Virago's new to me. I haven't play tested her or anything. I know how to play Kraken Lance, but not Virago. So we're gonna learn how to do this. We're gonna learn about the Amazon stuff. We're gonna go through Act 1. And we're gonna have a good time. I am so little history on me. I love the company Chip Theory games, although a lot of their games hasn't hit for me. I'm hoping that this is a smash hit, especially since it's a solo-based game, which I'm super stoked for. What I played so far with Kraken Lance, I really liked, so that is huge positives for me. So I think they hit the mark with this one for me, but we'll find out as we go through Act 1. And I play it some more to see what it's like. So before I begin, I want to say thank you to my Patreons, my YouTube subscribers, and if you are neither, just coming in to hang out, welcome, welcome. Pull up a chair. There's always room for you at the table. I cannot wait to get this game. I didn't get the Kickstarter, so I had to pre-order it. Hopefully they are able to send it out soon. I hope so, too. I wasn't so interesting enough, Matthew, that they might be doing the delivery, because I did get the Kickstarter, but I didn't order this, and this bad boy came in. So I think they're delivering on pre-orders now, so hopefully you'll get something soon, and you get to see me roll dice horribly. So we'll see how that stuff goes. All right, y'all need some information, then we're going to get down to the table, go through our setup, and have some fun. So information. So, Hoplomachus Victorum delivered this year, 2023, early this year, to an 8.8 on Board Game Geek. It is a solo play, so it's best played solo. Just throwing that out there. 90 minutes playtime. Even when I was playing with the book, nah, it's not going to be 90 minutes playtime. Maybe if you're like a pro, you've played this game 30 billion times, and you're amazing at it, maybe then, but probably not. Hey, Brian. Hey, Steve. Hey, Kate. Hey, Tara. Hey, Matthew. How's it going? So, 8 says 14 plus. Community says 12 plus. It's not racy. It's just war fighting, and it's great. But 90 minutes. Woo! So, weight's about 3.59. As with any Chip Theory games, there's a lot of nuance. But luckily, they gave you this wonderful sheet that I have to go through to say what the different abilities are. And I have chat. I have people who have played this game multiple times and know exactly what they're doing. So if I screw up, they'll be like, hey, Canje, you screwed up, and fix that, do this, change that, you can't do that, and stuff like that. So I have you all at the table to help me when I screw up, so I appreciate that. Designed by Josh, Adam, and Logan. So once again, Chip Theory Games, fantastic company. I want to give them money, and I hope that this is it. This is it. So Anthony and Federico did the art on this, and the art is just beautiful on every single chip and every single pad, so I think it's fantastic. So let us get down to the table. All right, look at this. It's a small footprint that's on here, but for being on here, when we go to battle, I got you ready. I got you ready for when we're going to battle. It's going to be beautiful. And when we need to travel around the world, I got you ready too. I decided to use my Cthulhu bag because this is probably the best bag that has ever been created. It is just so perfect. My hand fits in there, no problem. And I've yet to find a bag that is this awesome. So this is the bag I use for every bag-based game that I have. All right. So we've done a little bit of prep. I still am going to shuffle for no shenanigans, as you all know. But we've done a little bit of prep, and I did get the mat. I got this with the Kickstarter, so this came in. The only thing I didn't get with the Kickstarter was the dice tower, but after I heard how quiet it was when you roll dice, I was like, had to have it. They have a lot of my money for sure. So we're going to be going with Virago, and she is one of the Amazons, which her token's located over here. So let's just roll around and see what we're going to be dealing with Virago. So let's see. I think we're over here, so you can see her sheet. But let us pull up, because I got stuff. I got stuff and things. I got stuff and things that is her character card. So I'm gonna look at it in the book while you follow along online, so I don't have to hold this up high over my head. So prodigiously strong, even among her supernatural peers, Virago is able to throw her battle axe as if it was nothing more than a tomahawk. She's awesome. Ranged warriors, the world over, view her as their demigod, but fame is not what she seeks. Rather, it is authority. She believes the Amazons should take a larger place on the world stage, and she means to lead them there herself. Go ahead, girl. So, the symbols that you see for her... Hey, Dom, what's going on? Hi, I'm here lurking, doing some work at the same time. I got swords for pegs. Oh, yeah, there's swords for pegs, yeah. It's pretty cool. So, let's see. So, what you see, the green symbol that you see, that's her movement. So, she only has one movement that she can move. The next symbol, the orange one, is her range. So, she has 2 range. She has 5 health. She only has 1 attack die, which is the green one. I'm going to assume that's green. Her class is archer, and she has leadership 5, which means she can have 5 people in her company. Her home region and arena is the Amazons, and her units that she's going to get to start is an attacker, defender, and tactician. And then she gets to start with, it is green, thanks. And then she gets to start with 3 tactics. Bolster health, hamstring, and stun, which we'll show when we get there. Now, the mode of play that I'm playing on, and let me get us all there, because I just got the rule book so we can scroll through and I'm not jumping around all over the place. But you got a lot of stuff. All right, so difficulty levels. We are going to be playing on chosen difficulty level because, yeah. So until I feel myself a pro, I'm going chosen. You get 3 heroic prowess cards, 8 blessings. I get +1 to health and +1 to leadership. So her leadership is now 6, and her health is now 6. And then I get to add an upgrade. Add or upgrade an attack. Sorry. So I added a die, a yellow die to it. The yellow dice... I always roll blank on yellow. I've never done a hit on it. But I'm just going to give her a yellow dice so I can upgrade it later. So she can get a little bit more damage to her attack. So we're going to be starting there. Now, that is the recommended if it's your first time playing or first few times playing until you really get good at the game. But then you can move to Valiant, and then if you're insane, you could go Fearless and win the game like crazy. 1 blessing. Jeez. Okay, so that is kind of our intro to our character. Not going Fearless. No. So as you can see on this mat, if it will zoom in, yes, these are swords that are stuck in the ground. As you can see, like there's swords marking where her stuff. So 1 movement, 2 range. She's an archer. She has 1 green die, thanks Kate, and 1 yellow. 6 health, 6 leadership, 8 blessings. We're on Act 1, Week 0, and the Scion's influence is at a super all-time low. So this is kind of what we have to build up on. All right. So her 3 prowess, I struggled with one of them, and I was gonna ask kind of, hey Janet, what's going on? Hello. So I struggled with one of them. I'm having phenomenal luck today with rolling yellow dice. Really? Yeah, not me. So I struggled with her prowess cards, right? The 3 that we get. One of them I knew I was taking, which was this one, Bolt Out the Sun, or Blot Out the Sun. Sorry, Blot Out the Sun. So Virago has a special called Arcing Shot. Deal 1 damage to each non-elite unit in combat. That had to be a thing. That just had to be. Then her next prowess, this is 1 ranged threat. So she has First Strike, and she has Heave. And we'll talk about what Heave and First Strike are, and so that you can see what those are. And then this one I really struggle with. Hey Matthew, what's going on? Punishing Foe. Virago has Retaliate. So she's a ranged character with Retaliate, which I thought was pretty cool. So let's talk about some of these abilities. So First Strike says, It's an innate ability, which means it's always on. And it's this unit can attack or use a special the turn it is deployed. And usually what happens when you deploy a character, they're exhausted, so they really can't do anything that round, and then unless a special lets them do something, and then they can do stuff. But she coming out the gate can attack straight out or use her special straight out, which arcing shot, immediately slam. I also have heave, and what heave means is that's a special as well that says this unit rolls its strongest attack die against an opponent within 3 hexes and deals the resulting damage to it. It says that it triggers if a weaker opponent can be damaged with heave, then would be targeted with this unit's attack. That is a mistype, so it means that weaker opponents are the target of heave. So a weaker opponent gets heave. And then we have retaliate, which retaliate says it's innate, once again, always ongoing. After this unit is dealt damage from an attack, if the unit is not defeated and its attacker is within range, her range is 2. So it's within range. This unit deals its attacker an auto 1 damages retaliate, which is awesome. Hey Doug, what's going on? Still waiting on my copy. I'm so jelly. I am super pumped for this. So I also I did the upgrade for the chips. So these are actually the upgraded chips for health. So I'm super stoked about that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 is her health, and this is her token. These are really thick chips as well. But this is Virago, and this is really, see how thick that chip is? That's just amazing. So that's her, and we got our tactics. So let me run through kind of. Frostpunk's awesome, just to let you know. So she has hamstring as a tactic. This tactic works for anyone who has the symbol that can use it. And it says hamstring, permanent. This unit cannot attack or use on a turn it uses its movement. It's just on there, right? So only units with this symbol can use this tactic, which is not her. But, oh look at her tactic. So bolster health as a tactic. As an instant, she can up her health by 2, or another archer can as well. And then she has stun. This is for a defender, so a defender can use this tactic. Temporary. This unit is fatigued until the end of its next turn. So basically, if I'm next to a unit, I can use a tactic for my defender to stun them for a turn. She starts off with 3 allies already with her, and I know I'm jumping up and down, so I'm sorry. I just want to make sure y'all can see everything. We have an attacker. So an attacker is in her camp. So the attacker has 2 movement, 1 range, 3 health, and rolls a black, blue, and yellow, and it has the attacker symbol. So any tactics that work for attackers will work with, and it comes with retaliate. I also have a defender that has 1 move, 1 range, and 5 health, and has taunt. And we'll talk about taunt in a second, but it is a defender, so it can use defender tactics. And then we have the tactician, who rolls a red die, and basically red dies are always hit. I don't know why they're in the game. You could just say does 1 auto damage, because that's what it does. 3 movement, 1 range, 2 health, and has the tactic symbol. So let's talk about taunt. Taunt says it's innate. When an opponent adjacent to this unit attacks, it must attack a unit that has taunt. If a rival unit is adjacent to multiple opponents with taunt, it attacks the strongest of those opponents, which is cool. And then tactical, which is another new one, and that's innate as well. This unit can move during the turn it is deployed. This unit's troop can play tactics on non-adjacent opponents, not including elite opponents. So basically, I could play my tactic as soon as I'm deployed on someone who is not next to me, which I think is pretty cool. Okay, we went through her stuff. She starts off here on the Amazon homeworld, on the Amazon land. So she starts there. And basically, this is the Atlanteans, the Lemosians, Pluto's Refuge, the New Argonauts, Vesuvians, Amazons, Kunlun, and Parthians. So she starts here on their main city, which you can see right here. And I know y'all won't be able to see this well, and this is one thing that, just a note, Canje, you can play any of your tactics on your turn. The corresponding unit doesn't have to be on the field. Oh, I thought they did. Oh, thank you, Kate. I thought that was the reason for the symbol. Like, the symbol was there because you had to have that unit on the field to be able to do it. So, cool. Homeworld, are we at Stargate? And that's a great show. Like, that is a fantastic, that's my favorite sci-fi show. So, it'll start here, but what you can't really see that well is there are arrows that lead out for different positions to go. And from the starting cities, I can go in only 2 directions, so I can't go anywhere. Also, what I can do is I have 12 weeks to finish an act, and I believe the act is destroying one of my main rivals, one of my big opponents, which we'll select those in a second. So let's say my rival is the Lemosians over here. Well, I'm starting over here, so it's going to take me a really long time that I might not be able to do it. So what you have is you have these sail spaces, these ship spaces. You can spend a week on a ship space to sail to any other ship space that you want, any port. But it'll cost you a week to do it. So if you're running low on time, but you got the week to spare, you can do that. Also, you cannot enter their main capital city unless you're going to trigger the end of the act game. I think that's kind of like the main bit of it for you moving around. This is not complex. Like, this is not a complex map whatsoever. And what I hope is that if they choose to do any other expansions, that it's just laying over this for more content or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what their plans are. They don't talk to me. All right, so we're on this side on our camp. We've got our stuff set up, and then we've got the stands built up, which I thought this is a really cool addition to this, and I'm super pumped about it. All right, I got a few questions coming in, so let me see what the questions are. All right, so we've got. Yeah, this one that was new to me, Kate. I thought the unit had to be deployed to be able to use the tactic. I didn't know that you could play the tactic no matter what. So thank you for that correction. Yes, Stargate, greatest show ever. The lines are difficult to see even in person. I agree. They could have done it a little bit thicker. I've actually had to go in, and I have my magnifying glass just in case because I'm old and blind. The symbol correspond to which tactics you will draw from your rival enemies when they're needed and for your setup. Okay. All right, thank you. Doug, Canje, thoughts on Skyrim Adventure board game, or anyone in chat have an opinion? I'm still playing it, so I need to put some more game time in to give a proper review on it. So I'm still playing it. All right, so this is her Amazon arena, which is beautiful. Our enemy, and let me get the Scion that we're gonna fight. Let me pull that up so we can check out our Scion. Scion is boom. Tauti? Sure. Big, strong, and ravenous. Tauti is one of the world's great evils and is ready to be used in Pluto's employ. Though he's dangerous enough on his own, Tauti also uses his powers to call mountain giants to his cause, creating a fearsome array of bodyguards worthy of his reputation. And so we take a look at his card. All right, this sucks. This guy's tough. But all those hard dice. Teotai. I will put it in Google Translate and it will tell me what it is. But he also has this bane called Gigantic. And so when we get on this side of the board, we'll talk about the bane's side of things. But he is going to be our bad guy. Setup. Before combat, remove all banes in play from the game. Primuses. Oh, it's a Primus. Tauti deploys. Have health equal to the number of banes removed this way, maximum of 3. You may want to use arena dice to remember this number. Before combat, empty the draw bag and add all unused and defeated Primuses to it. So when we're going to set up to fight it, this is what we're going to have to deal with when we set it up. Okay? We don't need to look at this fully right now. This is Act 4, but this is the Scion that we're going to fight in Act 4. However, we do grab the Gigantic Bane, and that's what we're going to do. So, all right, so that is him. And our arena is actually going to be our starting arena. This is our starting arena. So our starting arena has shifting walls. Yay! So I'm going to read this while y'all look at that. Read along with me. So, shifting walls, arena turn. In the order of your choosing, move each monolith 1 hex in the direction its arrow points. All units in the way are displaced in the same direction the monolith is moving, if possible. Otherwise, they are not displaced. If a monolith is unable to move in the indicated direction, it turns to face the opposite direction and then moves 1 hex if possible. So on the champion's dais, the 4 hexes in the middle of the arena are the key hexes and are also collectively the champion's dais. Okay, so arena chips. Place 4 monolith chips on the hex shown, which you see I've done that, but you'll see it in the image. Ensure their arrows point in the correct direction when they are placed or moved. Monoliths block the hexes they are on. And so then there's this thing called climbers. So local units have what's called, and I'm a local unit, have what's called flight. And flight is, this unit may move through blocked hexes, but may not end its turn on each hex. So I can move through those if I want, I just can't stop there. And then its target of attack, which, or the rival's target of attack, which we'll deal with when we get to it. Alright, so we moved on to that. And we'll hide that. And then I've grabbed Gigantic, which is this one. So Gigantic, if it's when we pull it from the bag, double the health of the first rival until deployed. So that is not put in the bag. It's actually put over on the side here with the rest of the Banes that we kind of just shuffle around. Ah! Alright, anyway, shuffle. So we'll take the Banes, put them there, put this one up front, so that's the first one that's going to get put in the bag. Now, we need to determine who our Act 1, 2, and 3 rivals are. So what you do is you grab all the other characters with their massive, massive stuff, put them in the bag, and listen to the smooth, happy sounds of chips clicking together. So our first rival, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. Okay, so our first, second, third. So our first rival is Stygiana. Stygiana. So we will put you there. Our next is Decimus. Oh, that's going to be an epic fight. That feels good that she's taking on Decimus. And then our third is gonna be our warrior from Kunlun. So we've got Kunlun, we've got Decimus, which I think is an Argonaut, and then we've got Stygiana, I believe is her name. So I'll have to see where she's from. Let's see where Stygiana is from. She is from Pluto's Refuge. So Pluto's Refuge, Decimus is a new Argonaut, and Bingquin is Kunlun. So we've got Kunlun, New Argonaut, and Pluto's Refuge. These are our targets. So we're gonna go to we gotta go to Pluto's Refuge first. That's our target to get there. And if we can defeat our first act, which is her, we'll deal with what's there. All right, let's do some shenanigan shuffling. And these cards are perfect. These cards are those PVC cards, so you can bend them, and it's perfectly fine. So this is the first time I'm going to be able to do this without y'all yelling at me. Yeah, I know you could go in any order, but I decided to take them 1, 2, 3. Look at that. Ah. And it doesn't bend the cards because they're PVC. I can do it finally. I can finally do it, and not everybody's going to hate me. Oh, that makes me so happy. All right. So these are bloodsheds. Basically, when you do a bloodshed event, if you die, you're dead. If any character dies, they're gone. Bloodshed event is the only way that is one of the only ways that you lose characters and people in your company. So be very careful with those events. I know this is scary, but these cards are made for this to happen to them. So I'm actually justified by Chip Theory Games. Hence the reason why I want to give them more of my money. These are opportunities. So these are kind of side quests that you're going to go on. Once that you can take on at any time to do things to get more experience and whatnot. And then these are sports. So these are things that you could do like capture the flag, king of the hill, and sparring, which lets you kind of get stronger and raise your experience as well. But if you lose these, you don't lose your characters. So, good shuffle. All right. I know you could pick any. I just decided to go straight across in like a tableau. So let me shuffle. These are the Amazons ones in here. I'm going to give these a shuffle. Actually, instead of giving them a shuffle, let me throw them in here. And then we're just going to put them bottom up. So we'll see who we're going to face first. Because we're going to face somebody first in the Amazons area. So, you. So happy I'm drawing them all upside down. Yeah, just don't kill the tribute. That would be bad. Alright, so we did it that way. And then we'll flip these up and put them in there. And the first one that's there is Velis. Retaliate and deflect. Woo. It's going to be a hard fight. Anyway, we get to determine what we're going to go through here first. So we're ready to kick the tires. So we're in travel phase. So in the travel phase, we basically move our encampment wherever we want to move. So we can sail to another harbor. We need to mark off a week, and then we land at a port or whatever we're going to do if we're going to travel. Well, the only places I could go is to a blood sport where people will die, or I go to an event, a sport event. So I'm going to actually go to the sport event, mark off 1 week. So we're 1 week into our journey to take on Stygiana. And then we draw one of the sports. Now, these are meant to face you because they want you to know what's coming. So it's not a big secret what's going to happen. So we've got Shifting Sands. Shifting Sands is our first one. We can choose to spectate, and this is capture the flag. That's what that symbol means there. We can choose to spectate, or we can go and do it. And basically what spectating is if you're really hurt, you can spend the week to spectate and heal. Oh, okay. In cleanup? Sure. I just like to do it beforehand because I know I'm going to forget, but we can deal with it in cleanup. Not a big deal. So, this is the enemy side, so we're going to get our rival, the leader, and then one other unit from the bag. For me, it's going to be my hero, and then 2 other units I get to choose, right? So that's going to be what's there. So we are doing the sport, so we recruit a rival, so that's what we're going to do. So we're going not recruiting a rival, but we're going to gain our rival. Well, you can take a look at the cards before deciding, says the person who did a bloodshed first. Yeah, I did not. So we get the leader, so we pull the first leader out of the Amazon stand, who's going to be Velis. Come on. And Velis is going to roll a black and a yellow. Movement 2, 1 range, 3 health, and is a fighter class. Alright, so, and Velis, actually, if you look on this also, I want to also point something out. I was just grabbing the units, but if you notice right here at the side, you see that T? That also means they get a tactic. So we got to see what tactics correspond to their class and use those tactics. So basically in the bag, you add all the other neutral units, and I'm just going to draw 1. So I'm going to draw an archer. Ugh, that sucks. Okay. So an archer gets bolster health, and adrenaline, I believe, is a fighter. Yeah, fighter's adrenaline, and an archer is bolster health. Yep. So those are their 2 tactics. So we put them in, and that fighter is going to get adrenaline, and then the archer is going to get bolster health. Just like that. So we just set them up on the side where they are. There is really nothing more to set up for this. So we do our deploy, and it says all units have -1 movement. Why? Well, is it -1 down to nothing? Not down to 1? I feel like this can stop Virago from moving altogether. Because if it says all units have -1 movement, that means that anyone with 1 movement can't move, which is dumb. Especially in a capture the flag event. So let us see who who we're going to make our tribune and who we're going to kill. So the flag starts here. I'm trying to determine who the tribune's going to be. I don't want it to be the archer. She could ping me from far. but Velis can move a lot. So I think... I don't know. I just don't have to kill the tribune, right? They can't move if their movement goes down to 1. So my hero can't move. Yeah, my hero can't move then, only because if you spectate, you don't need to mark off a week, which is fine. Like, that to me tells me that my capture the flag is like crap. Because I can't move. No one can move, actually. The archer can't move. Velis can move. My defender can't move. Huh. Yeah. That seems busted. Like, how does capture the flag work? Then at that point, what if I drew 2 characters with no movement? Would they just be stuck and my characters just have to go grab the flag and run away? That's not very helpful. Well, I'm going to give it to the archer as the tribune, because you basically, if that's the case, you can't move. We just need to move in and run away from you. But my defender can't move, so he can't come in, and Virago can't move, which makes no sense, but sure. All right. Yeah. Yeah, that's so weird. That is really, really weird. So with capture the flag, the enemy has the flag. I just have to get over here, get the flag, and get back. That's it. And I win. So basically shutting down, that seems busted. Like, this seems busted to me. Yeah, and I don't have adrenaline. So Velis is going to have movement, but the archer is not. Alright, so let's deploy Velis. Velis has 3 health. She will spawn here. And she will get her tactic to get... She can move for 3. But she comes in exhausted, and there's nothing really for her. So it gives her 3 movement, -1 movement, so she has 2. So she has her normal movement. The buff to locals from stage is climbers. It gives them flight. So, yeah, that's the only buff to locals is climbers. Locals have flight, and flight says, this unit may move through blocked hexes, but may not end its move on such a hex that is blocked. That's the only buff that you get. So, yay. Okay. Well, 'tis what it is, I guess. Yep, so it is what it is. Yeah, so the character came out, they're exhausted, so they can't move, and they don't have anything, but they've got nice retaliate and deflect. And the flex says this unit cannot be attacked by attacks if it has already been dealt damage from an attack this turn. Okay, so I could stun Velis for sure, but not right now. The window so there's a window for doing this in an event. We do deployment, tactics placement, movement, abilities, engage. So let's see. What do I want to do? Oh, they're on the hex. Thank you. Okay. So what do I want to do? I got retaliate too, sucker. So I'm going to deploy Virago because she can move 2. 1, 2. She has a range of 1. And hopefully she'll move in my range and I can attack her. I think it's a good way to take her down. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to hang on to the stun until she gets close. And then I'm going to let... I'm definitely going to give the 2 HP buff to the attacker to go get stuff. Or the tactician. So let's see. I can have my hero plus 2 units. I'm definitely putting out Virago first. She can't move. That's okay. She has Verse Strike and Arcing Shot. I haven't used Arcing Shot yet, which is why I'm thinking... The problem is, since she's the Tribune, I'm thinking of doing the Arcing Shot now, so that, as her special with First Strike, so that she can hit this character for 1, but this character has Deflect, which means if my special ability hits her, because according to Deflect, it says, this unit cannot be targeted by attacks if it has already been dealt damage from an attack this turn. So using Blot Out the Sun would be great right now because no one else can attack her. So I think I'm going to deploy out Virago, and I'm going to use her special because she has First Strike. I'm going to use her special Arcing Shot to do 1 damage to you. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, we were saying the same thing, Brian. So she has Retaliate, but I have to be within range 1, so no good. So Retaliate wouldn't kick, and I don't think Retaliate works on a special anyway, but that's how it goes. Okay, their turn. So here comes out, so that ends my deployment. Sorry, and then after my deployment, sorry, I'm looking for the, there's a breakdown. There's some, I'm looking at the back for the quick reference. For the combat turn sequence, so it says score points only to player during King of the Hill events, deployment, tactics, movement, abilities, engage. And my thing is that there's supposed to be an arena phase, because it says shifting walls. During the arena phase it shifts. So I'm assuming they go, I go, arena phase. They go, I go, arena phase. They go, I go, arena phase. Now, if someone knows different than that, like I said, this is my first time playing the Amazons. But if I am correct, please let me know. I don't want to play that incorrectly. But I believe that is the method of things, from what I remember reading. You are correct. Okay, cool. So then, the arena turn, in the order of your choosing, move each monolith 1 hex in the direction of the arrow. So each one's going to move. So this one's going to go here, 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 and here. And now comes their turn. So you're going to deploy out, and because of your tactic, you're going to get +2 health. So you're going to go to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm actually going to put... Dang it, I got to put you here. I don't want to put you there. But I got to put you there. Okay. So you have First Strike. So it's more First Strike, but range 2, so nobody's within your range. Sucks to be you. All right. And your turn. You can move 2. So... Sorry, my brain broke on this one because I don't know if you can move through units. Flow of combat, movement, deployment, tactic, movement. So with movement, can you move through your rival movement step? In this step, each rival unit moves. You may freely choose what order they move in. Recall that units are dazed on their turn. They're deployed and therefore will not move. Each arena has a priority of their targeting, but in terms of movement, you cannot move through units. Okay, cool. So you're going to move 2 towards me. So 1, 2, and your target is obviously me. But usually, when we talk about targeting, we talk about this here at the bottom, and this is what I was saying before. So all of the AI is they're going to target the flag holder. Then they're going to target opponent on champion's dais if someone's there. Then they're going to target the strongest opponent. So that's what they're going to go for. All right, so you move 2, but you need range 1 to attack. Sucks to be you. So I am going to... You can't move. So we need to set you up. This could be very beneficial. I'm going to deploy out... I should have put her here, but whatever. I'm thinking of deploying out my tactician and giving my tactician wouldn't Pelicist have flight? Local units have flight as innate. Oh, you can move through. You're right. You can move through. So 1, 2, you can move through. Yep, you are absolutely right. Thank you. You have flight. So you can move through those obstacles. You don't have to go around. Which is perfectly fine because she's the one with the flag. Or the flag actually stays. The flag stays. Look at the bottom of arena card. It would have moved to dais. Unoccupied champions dais hex. Yeah, so it's on the dais. Did I get something wrong? I feel like y'all are saying I did something wrong. The move through flight thing I got, but which would put you right on the champion's dais. Unoccupied champions dais hex. Yeah. Alright. So... I want you to come for me. I don't know how to make you do it. And I need somebody with a lot of movement. You have 4 health. You would have 5, but you'd only have 1 movement, which means she'd be pegging you for 2 rounds that might kill you. Yeah, and she is. She is right there on an unoccupied Deus Ex. She's there. You can move 2 away. If you can move 2 away after capturing the flag, she can't hit you. You just have to survive 1 round. So I'm gonna release the tactician, and I'm gonna give the tactician bolster health, taking your health to 4. Now, if my plan works, I should be able to get in, take 1 set of damage, and then get out. If my plan works. Alright, so let's see. So we'll play that tactic, and then Virago can't move. So that would end her turn. She cannot reach her unit, so I think she would end one of the circle things. One of the circle things. No, this is that's this. This is the Am I wrong? Now y'all got me doubt myself. These are walls. That's not a Deus Hex, right? The 4... Yes, they are. Yes, they are. 1, 2. So she'll end her turn there. Yes, they are. You are absolutely right. She'll just end her turn there. Okay. Then the walls shift, 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 shift. And then it is their turn. You have no target. You can't move. You can move 2. And your target would be opponent on Champion's Dais or strongest opponent. So 1, 2, and you can't end your turn. You can move through it with flight, but you can't end your turn on it. Yeah, you can move. So it says the 4 hexes in the middle of the arena are the champion's dais. So I was right. I was right. So this would move her here. I was right. Yeah, those are the champion's dais. Yeah. So no, it's the same. So it would have. So she would be on it, and then she would do 1, or she would have been actually. It would have been. It would have moved her here, and then she would move 1, 2 to target Virago, which is fine by me. So she's gonna attack Virago with a black and a yellow die. And that's 1 damage to Virago. So Virago is going to take 1 damage. But then Virago is going to retaliate, hitting you for 1. All right. Then that would end their turn. So then my turn. Oh, wait. Yeah, so my turn. I got to deploy. I'm holding on that stun. I'm really holding on that stun. I'm going to deploy you out. I don't think I need the defender for what I want to do. So I'm going to deploy you. I'm not doing the stun tactic just yet. So you get 3 health. 1, 2, 3. And do I want to hamstring you? I need to be next to you to hamstring you. This unit cannot attack on a turn it uses its movement. Oh, it doesn't matter. I should have hamstrung you before. But we'll play the tactic to stun you when you get closer. So you're going to move anyway. Now we're going to do unit movement. You get to move 2. Ooh, you're going to get crushed and killed. So we're going to only move 1 this round. And that's that. Virago can't attack because she's already been attacked with retaliate. Now, I'm not going to use all of them. I'm saving stun. I'm saving stun. So there we go. All right. So she can't take any more damage from deflect because we retaliated. And retaliate deals its attacker 1 damage, and she has deflect, which says if the has been dealt damage. Oh, from an attack, not a retaliate. I can attack you this round. Oh, Virago's going to attack you. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. I can attack you. Retaliate isn't an attack. It just says deal them 1 damage, not an attack damage. Hey, J Double, thank you so much for subscribing. So I can attack with Virago. So Virago has a green and a yellow. I just need 1 damage, but you know it's not coming. Hey, I got it. 1 damage. That's all I needed. So, bye. You're dead. So I've taken you down. You're out. Okay, let's get this plan working. So that's going to end my turn. So shift, 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 shift. Oh, this game's fun. Like, I love this puzzle piece here. All right, so here's where stuff gets dicey. Okay, your turn. You don't have a tactic to play, and you can't move. So now it is my turn. I don't have anybody else I can let out except for these 2. So you get to move 1. I'm going to move you 1. And then you get to move 2. Oh, sorry, I got to play tactics before movement. I'm gonna stun you now. Well, your turn's over, so I could stun you. Ooh, I'm gonna get trapped when this thing turns around, so I'm gonna be able to move 1, 2, get pushed, and then I should be fine. All right, so I think I could stun you now, and then I should be able to run away next round. So I'm gonna play the stun tactic to stun you. So you're stunned for a turn. Then actually, let me just put this on top because that's the best way to see it. Because I have tactical, so I don't have to be next to you to do it. So then I'm gonna move 1, 2, and you're gonna move, and you're gonna stay right where you are. All right, that ends the round. So then these will turn, 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 and turn. Do they move when they turn? If a monolith is unable to move in the indicated direction, it turns to face the opposite direction, then moves. Move, 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 move. Perfect. Then your turn, you're stunned because of my tactical. So you are done. Because it says that is fatigued until the end of its next turn, so my tactic's been used. Then I will move 2, 1, 2, grab the flag. And then I'll move, I think that's as far as I'm gonna go. Yeah, because I'm gonna get... I should have waited. I should have waited. I should have waited. I should have waited. Oh, I should have done it this round. Dang it. This is screwing me up. Okay, let's move you 1. Just in case this goes awry. All right. That ends the round. Shift, 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 shift. All right. Okay. So then your turn. You're going to attack me with a black and a yellow. And you hit me for 1. So you hit me for 1, so I take 1 damage. Okay. And then that's all you got. So my turn. I'm going to move 1, 2, and I'm out of your range. Cool. Okay. All right. We're good. We're good. We won this automatically. We just won. We just won automatically. So there we go. Then you're not gonna move. No ally dice for me. I like these dice. I think they look really spiffy. Yes, I said spiffy. So I'm gonna move back here for that one, and Virago can't move. That ends the round. So shift, 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 shift. Your turn, you can't move, and I'm out of your range. Sure. I play them down here, and then in cleanup, I do all that stuff. Oh, yeah, I know. That's why I'm not moving. I'm not moving. Do I have to move? Please tell me I don't have to move. I think I have to move. I think that terrifies me that I have to move. Shoot. Do I have to move? Please tell me I don't have to. In this step, you may move each of your units in the order you choose. Each unit must finish its movement before you move the next one. You cannot interrupt one movement. Each unit can move up to a number of hexes equal. So it says you may. Haha! I ain't gotta move. Oh, I'm gonna win. So I don't have to move. And I'm not. I'm not moving at all. So I don't have to move this round. It says you may move. So then at the end of that round, they'll turn, shift, turn, shift, turn, shift, turn, shift. My movement, 1, 2, because you can't touch me. And then I'm not going to move anymore. Move, 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 move. Your turn. 1, 2. Nope, you can't hit me. 1, 2. And we win. Ta-da! I captured the flag. So I won this event. Okay, so let's talk about cleanup. So cleanup now says mark a week, skip the rest of cleanup if not combat, and then 2A, success, collect your rewards. From a sport, recruit a rival or gain a tactic. I'm going to recruit a rival. So basically what we're going to do, let me put this over here so you can see, we're going to mark off our week. So week's getting marked off. Then we are going to collect our reward. This is a sport. So I'm going to recruit this rival into my camp. So we're going to get Velis. She's going to join our side. Then it says, see page 29 for Primus event rewards, which we're not at. Place rivals and Banes in the bag. So we don't, we'll just put you back in the bag. Put this tactic back. The tactics that we played, return arena chips and tactics to the supply that were used. So we'll do that. Arena chips get returned to the supply. Virago only took, what, 1 damage? Yeah, 1 damage. So but they heal up the full. So they go back to where they're supposed to. Flag goes back. And the group returns to their awesomeness. I bested Velis. So I got hamstring. And that's what I got. Then return arena chips and tactics used to the supply. Discard lethal or restore non-lethal defeated units. They are restored. And then return remaining units to your camp, which we did. And that is a sport. We just went through a sport, which was super fun. So this is finished. It gets put in the back. This was pretty short. Yeah, I'm playing all Act 1. We're going after our first Scion. Not Scion, sorry. Our first rival. We're going after our first rival. So, yep, we're not done. Alright, so all I can do from this location now is to move to the next sport. Ooh, no. Good lord, I don't want that sport. The next sport's Winds of Change. And it says, so Winds of Change says that it's either a spar, King at a Hill, or Capture the Flag. And it says, when accepted, you may discard an opportunity card from your camp to add 2 camp units to your lineup. I don't have any opportunity cards. But it's 1 tactic, a leader, oh god, and 2 units versus me and 1 other unit. Oh my gosh, that's insane. There's no place else for me to go. I can't go back home. Dadgummit. And to get to that port, I gotta do a blood sport. I can't avoid it. Shoot. Yeah, I can't avoid blood sports no matter what I want to do to get to where I want to go. So we're going to move over here to another sport event. We're going to move there. Time to spectate. Yeah, I think I might. I think I might spectate the heal. So I'm going to move there. And the thing is, I could get a tactic. And I could, but yeah, because how much can I have total? 5? 6. I can have 6 people on leadership. I've got 4. I can spectate, but this War Seers is pretty daggum cool. She has hamstring, but she has tactical. And this is when Canje goes, well, folks, that's it. Video done. Bloodsheds are bad when you're starting, especially for someone who rolls dice. So we got a War Seer who always rolls a red, which I'm super pumped for. She has tactical, which means she can apply hamstring and doesn't have to be near anybody. And then she has quick strike. So quick strike says an 8. When this unit is the target of an attack and the attacker is within this unit's range, this unit deals its attacker 1 damage before the attack is even resolved. And she has a range of 1. My archers have to take her down. Damn. Alright. We can fight her. The problem is the friends that she's coming with. Because Virago and the archer can take her down, but that's all I'll have, those two. So it's kind of killing from far or losing horribly. And to be honest, I can quick strike her and then get the archer in to see if we could take her down. I'm thinking of doing it. I'm thinking of doing it. I'm thinking of doing this thing only because I could do a spar. And spar. So if I do a spar, sorry, let me see. I'm trying to find it so I can read to y'all exactly what spars are. And accepting a challenge, 16. So if I spar, it just says defeat all rival units with the exception of the Tribune. I think I could spar and win. I think I could do that. And then I can get a tactic. Or I can get her, which she would be incredible. She would be super incredible. Well, King of the Hill, the problem is getting to the center. And I want them to come to me because you know those columns will be moving. I want them to do the work to come to me, and I'm gonna pick them off as I go. Oh boy. And I'll hang on to my hamstring tactic for sure. The problem is I'm not rolling as great a die. I might. This is where you see. Do you see the thing in this and why I love it so much is that I'm trying to think if two people can take down three, if one of them is not an archer, I can do it. If one of them is not an archer, I can do it. If one of them is an archer, this is going to be really hard. Okay. Oh my god. What happens if we lose? What happens if we lose? Gain a scion influence equal to the act number. And I would definitely have to spectate next round. Let's do it. Oh my god, what the hell am I doing? Let's do it. 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 I'm gonna say it one more time. Let's do it. Okay. Let's do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. So I move there. We're gonna grab Winds of Change, and we're doing Winds of Change. And we're gonna do spar. If you notice on here, I'll hold this up so you can see it. You can either do capture the flag, King of the Hill, or spar. And I'm gonna spar. And when accepted, you may discard an opportunity card from your camp to add 2 camp units to your lineup. I don't have any opportunity cards to do that, so that's not there. And they're going to have 1 tactic, but it's going to be 2 of them. And I'm going to pray to jump in Jehoshaphat that this is not an archer in here. So first, it's going to be the leader, who is the War Seer. Look at her wonderful awesomeness. She rolls a red dice, so she always hits. She's going to get the hamstring tactic. She moves 3. But her range is 1 and she has 2 health. So I need to take her down quickly if I'm going to do this. So she's going to be up there. She's going to get the hamstring tactic as her tactic. And then let's see who the other 2 are going to be. Please don't be an archer. Please don't be an archer. A tactician. 2 reds. Damn. Okay, this is going to be really hard. And the other one is an archer. Yay! This game sucks. Okay, so start of the game. They deploy out first, so she's coming out. She can't use hamstring on me because no units out, but she's got 2 health. So she's coming out with 2 health. And the scion, I need to defeat everyone except for the scion. She will not be the scion. The person who moves horribly will be the scion, but once again will be the archer. So I need to defeat everyone in a spar who is not the scion. Okay, so that's her turn. Let's get these columns back into play. Right, yep. And here, and here. All right. Yeah, I selected the Tribune. I selected the Tribune. Oh, sorry, Tribune, not Scion. Sorry. So I was like, select your Tribune. I did. Oh, I was saying Scion. I meant Tribune. Yeah, yeah. I selected my Tribune, and then she comes in. She is exhausted, so she can't move, but tactical. She's going to throw that on Virago, but that doesn't matter to me. Virago's coming out. Boom, and Virago's going to hit her with an arcing shred. Maybe not. I think we'll wait for the Tactician to come out. She'll move 1, 2, 3. She won't be able to hit anybody, but I'll be able to shoot her, and then Virago will be able to kill her. Yes, let's do this smart. Let's do this smart. Where's my... Wait, aren't I supposed to have an archer? I thought I had an archer. No, attacker, defender, and tactician. I don't have an archer. This was stupid. Okay, so let's go with our defender. Or we could go with Velis. If we go with Velis, Velis has retaliate and deflect, so the archer is going to be a problem. But we don't have to kill the archer, we just have to kill the tactician. We just have to kill the tactician. So now it's coming out to who do we want to use? Do we want to use the attacker, the defender, the tactician, or Velis? None of them have the range that Virago has. So Virago's going to be the one, when she comes out, Virago's going to be the one to kill her, which means Velis should be able to take her out because she's only rolling 1. I think we're going to bring Velis. Because Velis has retaliate, so Velis takes a hit, and she also has deflect. I should use the defender, but I think this is a better idea. So we're going to bring Velis out. And Velis is exhausted. And then this will move, this will move, this will move, this will move. Okay. Now it says, in order of your choosing, move each monolith 1 hex. Talk to me about the monoliths. Do the monoliths block line of sight? All units in the way are displaced, which means moved in the same direction of the monolith. But do they block line of sight? This is very important for my strategy. Arena chips. Play 4 monolith chips on the hexes shown. Ensure the arrows are pointing in the direction. Monoliths block the hexes they are on. It blocks the hexes. Does that block line of sight? It said it blocks the hexes that they are on. Okay. So let's see what happens here. You're gonna... She's fine, so she can stand on that dais with you, jerk. So she can get to you. So you're gonna move... You're actually gonna drop tactical right now. Well, you're gonna drop tactical on Velis because you can. So you can... Tactical hamstring basically says the unit cannot attack on a turn it moves. On a turn it uses its movement. So we're going to have to bring this in the fun way. Okay, so then you're going to move. Yeah, Hoplo's on pre-order. As far as I know, nothing blocks line of sight. Okay, all right. So then you're going to move 1, 2, 3. Cool. Okay. But you are not within range because you're range 1. But, oh, sorry. You're supposed to bring somebody else in. Sorry. You bring in the tactician on 2. And they're exhausted. You move 3, and then you do it. I did it out of order. I'm sorry. It's supposed to be deploy, tactic, move. Yes. Oh, you can't end on the column. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, this is going to be crazy. All right, so now Virago's coming. Virago's going to slam onto the scene. Virago's going to use Arcing Shot. You're not an elite. You're not an elite. Ooh, what did I use red for you? Get red. Red's for winners. You're not an elite. Tactician moves. Does Tactician have tactical? Well, of course it does. This unit can move during its turn. So 1, 2, 3, because you can't move through units. Or 1, 2, 3. Doesn't matter, right? It's saying that you're going for one of these spots that's here. So you have to move that way. The Tactician does move. Okay. During their turn. I came in, slammed down, and then Velis is going to, she's going to move but not attack. 1, 2, so she can't attack because of hamstring. Y'all see my plan. Y'all see my plan. So Virago's exhausted. Well, Virago has first strike. So Virago does have first strike. For this unit can attack or use a special the turn it is, or use a special. I did use a special. I used Arcing Shot when I came out. Okay. So that's pretty much it. Alright. So then the arena moves. You get displaced. And this moves here. And then we go to the next round where you are coming out with 2 health on spot 3. Why do I keep using red? You know what? As I said, only winners get red. Alright. You have first strike. So first strike says the unit can attack or use a special when it's deployed. Range 2. Nothing is within range 2 for you to do it, but you can't move. You will then attack. You would move and then attack because otherwise you would die, but you're going to die anyway, so it doesn't matter. Archer in position 1. I thought it was 1, 2, 3 on deployment. Or is it? I thought that's how the deployment status is supposed to work. It's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Rob does have he does have great videos on chip theory games. Be sure to check it out. Lowest available. Okay. So then you're gonna attack Velis, and you're gonna roll a red die, which is an auto hit. I mean, all sides hit. I don't think there's not a single miss on this red die. So I don't need to roll this. It's dumb. You would hit Velis, but then Velis retaliates to you and kills you, and you're dead. And now Velis can't take any more damage this round. You will attack. You're going to be going to the opponent on the champion dais. Nobody's there yet. The strongest opponent, which is Virago. So you're going to move 1, 2 to Virago. And then Virago has retaliate, so you're dead, and I won. So you're going to roll a red die. You're going to hit Virago for 1. And then Virago has retaliate. So that's 1, and you're dead. And I won! Look at that! Huzzah! A sport event is kill everyone except for the Tribune, and you are the Tribune. So, ta-da! So I won. Alright, so I won this. So let's do cleanup. So cleanup, mark a week off, so we're on week 2. Then it is... success, collect your reward. It was a sport, so recruit a rival or gain a tactic. I mean, I like quick strike on you, but the 2 health kind of sucks. And you have an auto hit, but I have a tactician that's an auto hit that has the exact same stats as you. I don't think you're worth it. I'm gonna get a tactic. I'm gonna get a tactic. So you're gonna go back to the stands. So I put you back in the back of the stands. You're gonna go back to the bag. So are you. Just go back. And you heal the full. Hamstring goes back. Goes back there. Cool. And then these clean up. Alright. I'm going to get a tactic. So let's talk about getting tactics. So clean up. Clean up, clean up, clean up. There it is, page 28. I want to make sure I do this right. Alright, so clean up. Mark off a week. Collect rewards. If you were successful in combat, collect your rewards. Bag the rivals. Place all rival... Okay, so you're actually going to go back to the bag. Sorry, you're not going to go into the back of the set. You go into the bag. You are now a rival to me in the bag. Okay. If you were successful in combat, collect your rewards. Place all rival units from the arena and the rival camp in the draw bag, returning their HP to the supply. Bag the Banes. If any bag or unit Banes were drawn during combat, return them to the bag. Return arena chips. Return tactics. Return all tactics except those unused in your camp to the supply. Discard your lethal defeats. Okay, but rewards, please. Combat rewards. Here we go. So gain a tactics of your choice from the supply until the number of tactics you have is the capacity. All right. So we definitely want. I'm feeling the not the health one. Bolster health. We're gonna grab a bolster health tactic. So we got a new rival in the bag. We got a bolster health, and we defeated Winds of Change. It wasn't too bad. That didn't suck. All right, so we've got an opportunity coming up. I cannot avoid this blood sport, and I really want to. But we got an opportunity that we can do where we're going to draw 2 of those cards and pick one. I'm trying to get to this ship so I can sail over here. That's my whole purpose for doing this. So I'm going to move down here. And then we're going to mark... We're actually moved. We're going to mark off a week. So we're on week 3. We're going to draw 2 of these opportunities. I plan to spectate on the blood sport to heal. That's my next heal one, so I can skip over it. I don't want to do it. So secret war. So basically, our 2 are. Let me know if y'all can't see these. I'll hold these up closer. I just need to be able to read them for a second. But if y'all can't see them, let me know and I'll hold them up closer. So lead from the back. Deploy your hero first in a sport or bloodshed event. Win the event without moving your hero during the movement step of any of your turns, and we'll get a hero prowess if we do that. Or we can do secret ways. I did that twice. Or we can do secret ways. Discard a number of tactics equal to your tactics capacity while in the Kunlun region. I think we're going to go lead from the back. I think this is the one that we're going to pick. So deploy your hero first in a sport or blood event, and then win the event without moving my hero during any of my turns, and I'll gain a hero prowess for this. So I think that's the one I'm going to take. This one will get discarded to the back. So I've got an opportunity that I can run, which is fantastic. Okay, so then we're going to go to our next movement, and we're going to spectate. So this is a blood sport. And the blood sport, because it says we need to draw the event. We need to draw the event. We have to. So our blood sport says, at the start of each of your turns, deal 1 damage to your hero if they are not in combat. No, spectate. So we're going to spectate. And it says spectate, discard the event. Rearrange the top 3 cards of a deck. What? What? Let's look up spectating. Spectate. Spectating, 16. Let's step through what we do with spectating. So discard the top. Take the card that is currently on top of the location's corresponding event deck and put it on the bottom. Okay. All right. Which would have been that card. Draw 3 more cards. Draw the next 3 cards from the top of your location's event deck. 1, 2, 3. Look at them, then put them back on top of the deck in the order you choose. Okay, cool. Alright, so we got Reckless Abandon. Add a number of blue dice to your hero's attack equal to the number of undeployed units in your lineup at the time they attack. Ooh. You can deploy only one non-elite unit this combat. This unit has plus 10 health. Damn. Rival units have health 5. After rival units attack or use specials, they gain HP equal to hits on any die that were rolled. Okay, so I just gotta beat you down. Alright, this is going at the back. I'm thinking of these two. Because this is just one rival that I'm taking on for the region. It's just going to be one rival, but that rival will have 5 health, and every time they hit, they'll heal. So I have 4 units, so I just have to beat you down in my round. I got to set it up. Yeah, I'm thinking this one first, which won't do this. It says you can deploy only one non-elite unit this combat, which is not Virago, and that person will get 10 health. It would be my attacker plus 10 health, so it would be my attacker who would roll he has retaliate black, blue, and yellow, and they'll have 13 health. Oh my gosh, I want to play that so much. You'd be a killer. I think the Brute's gonna go on the top, and then I'll do Cyclops. You think it's Cyclops on the top? Rival unit has 5 health, and then we just beat him for a song? Alright, we'll do that, and then we'll put the Brute behind it. How about that? We'll do that. Boom. Okay, then increase Scion Influence. Mark off a number of Scion Influence spaces equal to the current act, moving consecutively along the track. For example, if you're on Act 2, mark off 2 spaces. The Bane icon appears on each 4th space. Alright, so 1 on the Scion Influence track. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, Bane. Alright. So we've got our first one that's on there because we're in Act 1. And then heal fully your hero. So Virago's going to go back to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. And move on. End the current round, skipping the cleanup phase. Do not mark off a week. Continue playing by beginning a new round. Oh. So we don't lose a week for spectating. Oh. Cool. Cool, we don't lose a week for spectating. So I'm still on week 3. This is 1, 2, 3. We moved, but we spectated, so we don't lose a week. Okay. So then we're going to move over here, because I'm heading to the boat. So we're going to move over to this Trial of Experience. All rival units have health equal to the week number you are in for the current act. Which is week 3. So they'll have 3 health. And I get to deploy everybody. That's gonna this is gonna chafe. So yeah, this one sounds fun. So there's 2 of them, only 1 tactic, and all rival units have health equal to the week number you are in for the current act. So we're in week 3 right now. It hasn't moved, and it only moves on cleanup. So it's going to be week 3. So that means that the rival, who is another War Seer, is going to have 3 health, and whoever comes out of the bag is going to have 3 health. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Let's do it. So this, that, and that. Alright. So my rival is going to be another War Seer. Tactical and Quick Strike. Very scary. And your tactical is Hamstring. And then, who is your friend? Who's your friend? Your friend is an attacker with Retaliate. Ooh, this is going to be tough. So you have 3 health already, so you're gonna have 3 health no matter what. So that's your 2. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. So you're gonna get 3 health. Virago is not coming out first. Virago's coming out after. So you're gonna come right here. And you can't do anything. You have tactical, you can move when you're deployed, but your target is, so your target's going to be here. So 1, 2, because it's going to say unoccupied Champion's Deus Hex. That to me tells me that you're going to move your full movement onto a Champion's Deus Hex, which is 1, 2, 3, because you have tactical. Okay. Then my turn. Damn. I'm wondering if I should bring out the defender. Because it's an auto hit. So I'm wondering if I could bring out the defender. But I'm only going to be rolling 1 black die. Or I could bring out my attacker. And then really lay into you. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to bring out the attacker who has retaliate. I get to bring out my hero and 3 people. So if Virago comes out first and doesn't move... Oh, sorry. I forgot to say who the Tribune is. And this is so I just need to beat you. Yeah, I forgot to say who the Tribune is. So I just need to beat you. Okay. So I could bring out Virago now. Because it says deploy your hero first in a sport. Win the event. Don't move. So actually I can solve this now and get a tactic with Virago. So I'm going to bring Virago out now. Yep, right now. Boom. And Virago's going to use her arcing shot to hit you for 1. Okay. And quick strike. Quick strike is when this unit is the target of an attack and the attacker is within this unit's range, the unit deals its attacker 1 damage before the attack is resolved. Your range is 1, so you can't do it. So Virago comes out. Then these move. Boom. You're going to get shifted. Boom. Boom. Then we're going to go to deployment. You're going to come out with 3 health. 1, 2, 3. And you're going to go on spot 1. Then tactic. You're going to drop hamstring on Virago. That doesn't bother me. And then you're going to move 1, 2. And then you're going to attack Virago with a red, which is an auto hit. Virago has retaliate, which hits you for 1. This is so much fun. I don't mind it. You know why I don't mind it? I mean, defender has the taunt, and I just have to do 1 more damage. I'm actually thinking of bringing out the tactician and finishing this. Or actually, not even the tactician. Tactical means I can move, right? I can't attack. This unit can move during its turn as deployed. Honestly, I've won. So that ends your turn. So my turn, I'm going to deploy. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to do the tactician, which is a sure shot. She can only hit me for 1 when she could kill the tactician. We're going to go with the attacker. We're going to deploy the attacker for 3 health. 1, 2, 3. And you will go right here. Virago's turn for the win. Virago, is elite, can't get the tactic. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for telling me. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Brian. So we're going to bring out the attacker. The attacker just has retaliate, so they're dazed. All right. So now this is going to move, this is going to move, this is going to move, and this is going to shove you this way, which is perfectly fine by me. You are going to move 2, 1, 2, because that is a king spot. You are going to attack. It says flag holder, opponent on champion's dais, or the strongest opponent, which is Virago. So you're actually going to move 1, 2, and then you're going to attack Virago for one other hit. And then Virago retaliates, and you're dead. And we won. Yay! So Virago lost 2 health, but she did not move. She did not move. So because she did not move, we succeeded in that lead from the back. All right, so I made sure she did not move, so we are good. Okay, so that ended that. We won this. Do our little cleanup. Virago took 2 damage, which she freaking just healed. But now she's going to have to heal it all over again. One of these out. Put this in. There we go. Okay. So we won. We're at cleanup phase. So clean this up. Make sure I'm doing this right. Gain our reward, which could be this person. I don't want you, so get in the bag. But we're going to get another tactic. So our tactic is going to be, I think we'll get I think we might get a stun. Because I feel like when we come over here to Pluto's Refuge, it's going to suck. So we're going to get a stun. Yeah, we're going to get so we got all our tactics back. Then we put the rivals in the bag. Then we return all chips. We discard this. We look at, we mark a week off. So we're at week 4. And then we completed this. You actually get max tactics. Max tactics? Yeah, which is 3, right? My max tactics is 3. And then we get a hero prowess. I like hero prowess. So let's choose our prowess. In spar events, your attacker gains +2 health. After accepting an event, you may sacrifice a local unit. If you do, all your units are treated as local. At the end of each travel phase, you may discard the top card of any event deck. Whenever a rival attacker unit is deployed, heal Virago for up to 2 HP if she is in combat. In Capture the Flag events, you gain +2. In King of the Hill, defenders gain +2. And when you spectate, you may mark off 1 week to reduce the amount of Scion influence gained by 1. So Canje, thank you for doing this. I'm really enjoying this, and bet everyone else is too. Oh, I think the tequila just kicked it. Yeah, I like this game. I like this game a lot. So we've got 2 attackers, and in spar events, but that's a capture the flag one that's next. So we can do capture the flag where my tactician can gain 2 health. I actually don't mind that. That doesn't make me angry. Let's do it. I'm going to take agility specialist. I'm going to take that tactic. Okay, so we got that. We're completing this. This will go in the back. And then that ends that. All right. We move to the ship, and we're going to spend the week. Travel over here. That ends the week. All right. We are world-renowned, but we have landed on the shores. We have landed on the shores, and it's time. It's time to switch the map. All right, so we're at Pluto's Refuge, and we're looking for you. So let's see what we're going to do versus you here. I can make my way... I can make my way avoiding blood sports. No, I want the blood sport, right? I do want the blood sport because that blood sport looks incredibly fun. All right, so let's make our way towards a blood sport, staying in Pluto's Refuge because now we're here where Stygia is, and we'll deal with what's going on. So let's move. There's only one place I can move from here for this week is into this location, whereas have fun with the roaming monsters. What are you talking about? You're scaring me. You're scaring me. So we have, I don't know what you're talking about, and I'm very afraid right now. So we have the corpse blockade. Whenever a unit is defeated, you may want to read the arena rules for Pluto's refuge. Oh god. Alright, whenever a unit is defeated, place a hell chip on their hex. Hexes with hell chips are blocked. Ooh, this is dangerous. This is a capture the flag. And it's 4-on-3 with a tactic. And it's a hamstring tactic. Do I just want to spectate through this one? You may search the bag and freely choose the first unit of the rival's lineup. But they get 2 tactics instead of 1. I don't know what to do here. All right, let's get it. Because you've scared me. Kate, you've made me afraid. Let me get Pluto's refuge. You've made me very afraid. All right, so what do we got here? Let me pull it up so we can read together. If I'm gonna be scared, so will you. So let's see. Pluto's refuge. Pluto's refuge right there at the bottom. Okay, what do we got? Lion's Den. Arena turn. The beasts act during... Okay, so beast cages. The 2 highlighted hexes are the key hexes and also the beast cages. During setup, place a random beast arena units with the paw classes face up on each cage. During the arena turn, the beasts act during the arena turn. In any non-sport event, the beast must also be defeated in order to win. Oh, God. Okay. Fearful. Non-local rival units treat hexes adjacent to beasts as if they are blocked. Rival units will never place tactics on beasts. Okay. Animal Trainer. Local units will not be marked or targeted by beasts, nor will they mark or target beasts themselves. Local units ignore combat lock. Okay, talk to me about combat lock. Opponents that are adjacent to this unit at the start of their turn cannot move during the movement step that turn. Okay. And then their targets is flag holder, hero, weakest opponent. Mother of God. Okay, so let's see. So we're in Pluto's refuge for the entire act. So I'll just replace with that. Okay, so this specific item here is a capture the flag. Oh, I need the new map. So let's get the new map. What's it look like? It's snow. Yep, this one. There it is. Okay. So we need the beast. So I'm deciding whether I'm going to spectate, but I'm just going to get the beasts out now. Where are the beast tokens? So this has like a little paw thingy, right? Little paw thingy supposed to be there? Are they chimeras? Are you kidding me? It's this? I'm gonna die. Okay. During setup, place a random beast arena units with the paw class face up on each cage. Oh, mother of God. Okay. Alright. Odds, evens is going here. So we got odds. So you're gonna go here and you're gonna go here. Okay. So we've got a chimera. Why would you house that? And we've got a Zig High. They both have combat lock and they both have roaming. The chimera has 4 health. So we'll just 1, 2, 3, 4. And you have 3 health. 1, 2, 3. And they have combat lock and roaming. Oh, mother of God. Okay, so We can block hexes. Do I want to do this or do I want to spectate? This seems really dumb. So capture the flag. In any non-sport event, the beast must also be defeated in order to win. Well, it's a sport event, so I don't have to defeat them. I just have to run really, really fast. Oh boy. Okay. I don't know if I want to do this. I think I might spectate and then fight in the next one. I think that's where I'm headed. No, but that's a bigger fight, and that's I'll spectate during the next one. Bruh, how do you play new games non-stop? Is your full-time job reading rule books? No, my full-time job is not that. I wish it was. No, this is a sport event. I don't have to kill the beast. This is a sport event. So I don't have to kill them to win. I just have to get the flag and run. All right, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. We're gonna kick this. We're gonna do it. Let's do this. If I die, I could use a blessing, but I'm scared of raising stuff if I lose. Oh my gosh, this could be so bad. It could be so bad. Okay. Well, we're gonna get a Stygian as an ally. Yeah, I just need to get the flag and get here. That's my job. And it says non-local rival units treat hexes adjacent to beasts as blocked. So blocked. They're trying to avoid it like the plague. So it could be that they come and the beasts will attack them instead of me. Let's see what happens. Okay, so God, this is so nerve-wracking. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. All right. I don't have a special, so nothing really cool to do. So you're deploying out your leader first, which is this. Come on. So you've got, what is agile? That's a new one for me. So Fury, a Fury has 3 movement, 2 range, 2 health, tactical, and agile. So tactical means it can move on its turn. Let's see what agile means. Agile, special. That's a special. This unit rolls dice equal to its attack and deals the roll damage to its target. This unit always uses agile instead of attacking. Equals to its what? To its attack? So, what? This unit rolls dice equal to its attack and deals the roll damage to its target. Alright. Help me out. Oh, so it's a double attack is what it is, right? So it's attack and then attack again. So it hits for 2. I get it. So things that are to react to attack don't trigger on it. Oh, I see. And it'll always use its special. So basically, retaliate is useless against agile. Yeah, retaliate is useless against agile creatures. Okay. All right. This will be fun. 1, 2. This will be fun. And you get hamstring for sure. Let's see who our other 2 friends are. 1, which is an archer. And the other one, which is an archer. Sweet. That's exactly what I wanted. Death. Alright, so you're going to start here with 2 health. You can't hamstring anybody, but you have tactical, which means you can move. And your target is flag holder, hero, or weakest opponent. There are no heroes, flag holders, or weakest opponents. I need to put the flag on 1. My tribune is actually going to be a stinking archer with first strike. Okay. Yeah, because I have to kill you. 3 movements, just stupid. Okay, so you have no target, so you do not move. Now it's my turn. I gotta wait till the archers come out to drop Virago in. So I think we're gonna use. We gotta bring out the taunt guy for 5 health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 health. Let's bring out our defender. Ugh, yuck. Yuck. Well, my tactician actually has 4 health for this. It's a capture the flag. So, Cheezo Pete. Blue and a yellow or a black and a yellow? I'm going to go with the blue and a yellow. I'm going to put you right there. And then you're exhausted. Okay. Arena turn. They have roaming. And roaming says, for this unit's movement, roll an arena die a number of times equal to its movement. So 1. For each roll, this unit moves in the corresponding direction according to the compass. This unit does not move during its troops movement step if already adjacent to an opponent, and stops moving if it is adjacent to one. All right, so we're going to grab a die, and right here you see, this is the directions right here, the 1 to 6. So we're going to roll a die and see where you're going to end up. And my only hope is you don't roll a 3 or 4, but you're going to roll a 3 or 4. All right, so let's see where this... Their movement is 2. Oh, sorry, their movement is 2, so they're going to move... Sorry, their movement's 2, so I'm going to roll 2 dice. Okay, thank you, Kate. Their movement is 2. I was looking at range. Their movement's 2. Okay. One and 1. 1. Thank God. And it's both of them move in that direction, right? So it's 1, and then they can't move any further. I've never been so happy to roll a 1 in my life. I think that is for both of them, I believe, for roaming. For this unit's movement. Nope, that's just that one. I gotta roll the other one. So the mean one goes there, and then the next one, it's a 4 and a 6. So a 4... Oops, sorry. So from this one's going to move a 4 and then a 6. This is madness! Okay, so then we're going to deploy our archer with 2 health. You can't go here because that's a block space, so you have to go here. You have first strike, which means you can attack or use a special when you're deployed, but I'm not within range. And then the Fury's going to move 3. 1, 2, 3, because you're going towards the weakest opponent. Oh, and oh, sorry. I was like, didn't I put the flag out? And then the flag will be out. Oh my God. Okay. Then you're going to attack. You have to hit me, so it's just going to be 1 damage. Reds are just auto damage. Okay. So then my turn. Oh, you would drop hamstring on him, sorry. So then my turn. I think it's time to drop Virago. I think it's time. I'm dropping Virago. Boom! Virago hits you for 1. Hits you for 1. Oh, thank you, Matthew. Thank you so much for the super chat. An archer can hit one of the creatures. Oh, they would I didn't know they would target the creature. Sorry. Okay, so that's fine with me. Fine by me. So let's see what you do. So your archer's going to target one of the creatures. And you do 1 damage. Yours would be the weakest creature, which would be this one. So you do 1 damage to that one. Plus, when I come in, deal 1 damage to all non-elites. So boom, boom, and I hit you. And my unit. Okay. Yep. Okay, so then the defender is going to attack. Virago has first strike, so she can attack on her turn. And she will. Rolling a blue, yellow. And I got the one strike I needed. All right. So you're dead. Enjoy that. Back to the pit. And then... So does refuge don't target the creature. So the creatures would still be at full health? Okay. Pluto's only non-local units, i.e. Pluto refuge, don't target the creatures. It says each non-elite unit in combat. Is that... I don't know if that's true, Kate. So let's run through this. It says arcing shot deals 1 damage to each non-elite unit in combat. And they are a unit. So I think it would deal damage. I think it would deal damage to them because they are a unit in combat. Okay. Yeah, so they would take the damage. I wasn't too crazy. Okay, so that ends our turn. So the creatures are going to move again. All right. So the Chimera first. 3 and 6. Okay, so 3 and 6 means it's going to move here and then back here. And then the whatever it's called, 3 and 6. So 3 means it would move back here, and then 6 means it'll move back here. Okay. Then we deploy our Tribune right here on the 1 slot. You have first strike. You're going to attack that Chimera with a black and a yellow. That's 2 hits, baby. That's 2 hits, and I appreciate you doing it. 1, 2. And then you have... Can y'all still see me? Sorry, it said that OBS blinked a second. If y'all still see me, let me know. Pop up in the chat. Yeah? Okay. Oh, well, I'm about to head home and then get dinner. If you're still on by the time I get home, I'll jump back on. See you later. All right, Matthew. Thanks for joining. All right, so then you get to move. Apparently, just saying something out loud doesn't count. Tipsy Tuesday is on point. Okay, so you're going to move 1, and it says that you're going to move toward... You're going to target the hero. So you're going to move 1 here, but you're still not in range. So you're going to target the weakest opponent, which is this creature, and you're going to attack it with... I can see you. Maybe that's why I blinked and didn't believe it. And I got another hit on a yellow die, which kills this creature. Because you couldn't hit any of us. And that is our turn. Okay. It says when a unit. So I was supposed to put a chip here and a chip here. So it says when a unit is defeated, place a health chip. That health chips are blocked. Okay, so now to deploy the fun. I am going to deploy Velis. Velis gets 3 health. 1, 2. Oh, that's right. It's blocked. It's blocked. You are absolutely right. There's a creature here, so this entire area is blocked. So the archer would not move closer. Instead, the archer would actually move here. You are absolutely right. They could not move there because it was these spaces were blocked, but they moved there and shot. So now we've got Velas coming out. Actually, I need somebody with range. I don't have anybody with range. So Velas is going to come out here with retaliate and deflect. Should I just let the creatures kill them? I mean, it just seems like the right thing to do. Virago is locked, actually. So she can't move. Velas has to move. Both of them can only move one. Let's draw the archer a little bit closer. Let's draw the archer a little bit closer. The defender's going to move here. And Virago's going to move here. I know. But I can't, I can only move one, so there's not really much I can do right now. So, actually, I wouldn't bring Velas out, sorry. I would bring out the Tactician. 1, 2, 3, 4. It wouldn't have been Velas, it would have been the Tactician. Okay. So, alright. So that ends my turn. Yeah, I understand. I understand definitely about the Tribune. It's just more, I can't get to the Tribune right now. And the Tribune can't move because they're exhausted. They just have first strike, which they shot the Chimera, which is fine by me. But now it's the Chimera's turn to move. So let's see what you do. A 3 and a 6. So a 3 and a 6. Okay, so the 3 applies first. So you're going to move 3 here. And then let me talk about local units will not be marked for target by the beast, nor will they mark or target beasts themselves. Local units ignore combat lock on beasts and opponents. The beasts act during their turn in any non-sport event. The beast must also be defeated in order to win. The 2 highlighted during setup, place a random beast. Non-local rival units treat hexes adjacent to beasts as if they are blocked. Rival units will never place tactics on beasts. So there was one where it says like if they get close to a unit, they're going to stop moving and attack, I believe, and target lock. Which is okay because, you know, I win. It will attack the archer. Alright, well, it's a blue and a yellow. Yeah, the archer's dead. That's one hit. That's all the archer needed. So, the archer got hit for 1 and is dead. Alright, I need to get that damn flag. Okay, so that ends that. It is the archer's turn. You will move 1. Well fed. And then you will attack the Chimera for a black and a yellow because you are nowhere near me. So let's see if this problem just kind of takes care of itself. Oh, it's a miss! A double miss! No! Okay. So that'll end you. So then it's my turn. I got to deploy another unit. So I'll deploy. What did I miss? Oh, place a block. Place a block. Yep, place a block. Right there. Thank you. And then I'm going to. I need to deploy a unit, my final unit. Somebody with some movement. Let's go with Velas. Velas has 3 health. Well, so is my attacker, but Velas has. Well, my attacker has. But Velas has deflect. Which doesn't matter at this point, really. Sure, let's use Velas. Okay. Alright, all my units are out. All 4. So, let's give you some fodder. We'll move you here. We'll move you Shoot. We'll move you here. Let's pull you closer. We'll move you 1, 2. Can't move defend. Oh, because no, I can. Why can't I? I just can't attack with defender. I'm hamstrung. Why can't I move the defender? I'm hamstrung. The unit cannot attack on a turn it uses its movement. So I can't attack with the defender, but why can't I move the defender? I can move that defender if I want to. I just can't attack with him. But I was going to attack with Virago. Actually, I was going to attack with Velis. Virago has retaliate, though. Fearful. Oh, crud! Fearful! Non-local rival units treat hexes adjacent to beasts as if they are blocked. Damn. Alright, Virago's got to kill that creature then. Because you can move 1, 2, 3. You're going to take an attack. You're going to take an attack from the archer, which sucks. And you can move. Ah, this is so bonkers. Because I have to move before I attack, I believe. Yeah, tactical placement, movement, and then my abilities. Dang, this is such a sucky place for them to die. I may have to kill the archer, go down to 1 health, and then spectate to heal back up to full. That's the only way I think I can make this work. Otherwise, I can't capture this flag. Alright, so we've deployed out. We could throw a tactic on you, and then I could get the tactic back. I prefer... No, I want that unit. I want that unit. I don't want the tactic. Damn. I think I might use my stun. I think I will use my stun. It's the only way that this makes sense. So 1, 2, 3. Gonna use I'll use my I gotta use my stun tactic first. So I'm gonna stun you, and then 1, 2, 3. Move. Virago's gonna attack the Chimera. Virago's definitely gonna attack the Chimera with a blue and a yellow. Come on, baby! And that is a double blank. That's what I hate to see. Dang, dang, dang it. Bells, you gotta move too. I need you to move. What did I roll? Did I roll the wrong? So, alright, so everyone knows, I am... These two are the exact same color to me. I must have rolled the wrong color. Okay, if Kate's telling me that, I rolled the wrong color. Sorry, I'm colorblind to that. So, let's re-roll. Alright, well, I got a hit. So that'll kill this Chimera. Yeah, thank you. I don't... Sorry, this is what happens when people don't expressly cater their game to people with disabilities. Which will put a block down here. And then you'll move. Yeah, I had you moving here as well. We might have to take Virago down to 1 health. The dice have indents on them denoting the number of successes. Indents on them. I cannot... Can you see that? Look at this. I'm going to hold this up as close as I can. Can y'all see what... Can you see the indents on how many they are on here? I can't. I can't see any of that. You see that? I don't know. Oh! I see. I see physically. Oh, I see. You're saying here, like the yellow, they have 2 notches, so that's 2. And there's 3 notches for 3. Ah, I see. I see what you mean. Okay, got it. So greens have 4 notches, so I need to check for 4 notches. Okay, all right. All right, thank you. Thank you so much, Janet. Thank you. Okay, so that ends that. There's no more animals in the arena. They're all dead. You are stunned, so you won't do anything. So that is that tactic flipped down. I'll put it on this side. I know I'm going to lose it. So then my turn. 1, 2, 3. They did think about your color blindness. Yeah, but I would have to know. The problem is I would have to know. And on this sheet, it doesn't outline. Like, does it say? Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I would have to know it had 4, but now I do, so I'm solid. Now I do. All right, so I'll move there. You have to move 1 where you'll have her to contend with. So I'll move there. This is the only way to do this, or else we're going to be here all night. So I'm going to move there and here. And we're just going to take her out, go down to 1 health, spectate, and heal back up. And then you're going to move here to taunt. Oh, it's a puzzle. We could work it out. Because I could do that. You have to hit him. I could get the flag. Yes, let's do this. Let's puzzle it out. Let's puzzle it out. I'm going to move the taunt up 1. You're going to stay there. You are going to then... Virago is actually going to move right behind you. And that's it. So then next round, you're going to move 1. You have no choice but to attack the person with taunt. So you're going to roll a black and a yellow. And that's a double hit. Oofta! That is not what I wanted to happen. So I was hoping on a single hit. That was a double hit. Matthew, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Thank you so much. On the pad there, teeny tiny numbers. Get your magnifying glass out. I will. You know what? I will. Let me check it out. So here's the pad. Oh my gosh, you were not kidding. Hold on, I gotta get my magnifying glass. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I could see them when I look through the magnifying glass. Okay. All right. Y'all think I'm kidding? I have a magnifying glass for this. Because people like to make games for people who can't see. All right. So then my turn. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to move 1, 2. I'm being sneaky about this. It's like I could kill her already, but I want to be sneaky about this. And then Virago is going to move here. Then it is your turn. You're going to attack with a black and a yellow. Please miss. Please, if you miss, this will make me smile so much. Nope, that's a hit. You take out my defender. So my defender's taken out. Take your tactic. My defender's taken out. But this is a sport, so they don't die, which is fine by me. Then it is... Yep, the archer will well, not now, but from now on, yes. Yes, my archer will target my tactician. So the tactician is going to move 1, 2, 3. I'm almost there. Yeah, they were adjacent. Because it attacks... The tactician didn't have the flag holder at that point. Oh, yes, they did. 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 Ah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Let me put hamstring back on. You are right. I grabbed the flag. So your target is the flag holder. I have to be adjacent for taunt to kick in. So it's not the hero that you're targeting. You're targeting the flag holder. And you did hit for 1, so the flag holder would take 1 damage. There we go. All right. So now my turn. 1, 2, 3. Go here. 1 to move close. And then 1, 2 to go here, and then Virago will go right there. I have a magnifying glass app on my phone for 7 years. I know, right? So then I just got to get here. 1, 2, 3, and she won't be able to hit you, so she'll have to hit the taunt. So you just need to survive this round, and we're solid. So cool. We mapped it out. We mapped it out. So that's 1 hit. So you'll take 1. You're not dead yet. And then my turn, 1, 2, 3. And everybody else stays. And that should be about it. That should be a wrap, folks. That should be a wrap. Because I'm just going to keep moving away. Yeah, now that, well, it's over, right? It's over, basically, right? Because the defender can take the hit now, but it's pretty much over. Because all I'm going to do is just start scooting away from you. So I think we're done. Retrieve the flag and return the flag to one of your deployment hexes. Yeah, we're done. We're done. It's over. We did it. We won. Oh, Brian's called everyone out. Would it freak you out that I have not had a cell phone in over a decade? I have a house phone, but we'll be buying a cell phone before Gen Con. Hey, do what you gotta do, Matthew, man. Do what you gotta do. So we won this. This is over. And we didn't kill the Tribune. So, cool. Okay, we're on cleanup. So, cleanup. Mark a week off. So we're at week 6, right? We start off here. 1, 2, 3, spectate. 4, 5, 6. Yep. We're on week 6. I want you, my good friend, to recruit a rival. Yeah, you got agile. I like agile. Welcome to the team. So we'll get you. I keep my health at 4. And you go back to the bag. And then you all come back. Lose this. Tactic. This unit goes back to the bag. These 2 just go away. Flag goes back. Hey, Jess. And then we do this. And we get rid of this tactic. Uh-oh. Did I lose y'all? Did I lose y'all? Are you back? What is with the internet today? What is with the internet today? It's so weird. All right, so we've completed that. We got a good healthy group here. We're at 2, 4, 5, and we can have one more. It's another Fury. Actually, I didn't shuffle these up, so I probably should have shuffled these up before. So let me put these in the bag and shuffle these up. I did not do that. Dump all of them out. Put these in. Let's shuffle these up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 at the bottom. Okay, so here we go. Ooh, that guy looks mean. Alright, so we'll see what he does. Let's put these back in the bag. Okay. Alright, so we need to get to the city. We've got 1, 2, 3 places to go, which will take us close enough to get to the end of Act 1, which is fine. So we'll move here. What do we got? You may search the bag for... No, I'm going to spectate on this one. So we spectate, discard the event, rearrange the top 3. So we've got... you may deploy your hero directly onto a key hex if one is available. The flag holder does not act during your abilities of the engagement step. Defeated rival enemies immediately return to the bag. So this will go in the back. Then we'll do those 2. And that'll be where that is. Okay, we heal up the full. 4, 5, 6. And then skip the cleanup phase so we don't advance the weak. We just keep on moving, no stop. So we're going to move over here, draw 2 of these. And we have 2 of them, which is we have Legendary Might. Deal 4 or more damage in a single attack. Or run the gauntlet. After winning a bloodshed event and completing the cleanup phase, immediately repeat the event and cleanup phase using the same event card and win the event again. Do not mark off a week during the second cleanup phase. Remove a Bane. I don't have any Banes. No thank you. We're going to deal 4 damage, 4 or more damage in a single attack. That is going to be around for a very long time. So, alright. And that boosts a hero prowess. Okay. Then, and we mark off, we mark off the weak, yes. So then, we'll move here. And you may deploy your hero directly into a hex. Because we're so close to fighting this Stygian. Do I want to do one more before I fight? I can get... that guy seems really cool. Oh, increase the Scion Influence. Yep. That goes up for resting. A Scion Influence has been increased to 2. Thank you. Bustarius? I don't know if I want to fight Bustarius. Combat lock and retaliate with 4 health. Ew. 3 combat locks, huh? It's just going to be you and one other unit. And I get 3. And I get first strike and heave. Ooh. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do this. Let's do this thing. Oops. Alright, so. Odds, evens. Got odds again, so it's just opposite locations this time. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4 for you. 1, 2, 3. This is the hero card that we're going with. I mean, I'm fully healed. Yeah, let's do it. I'll get my tactic back, and then I'll face off against the rival. So, okay, so there's this, and then you are going to be Bustarius. So Bustarius has combat, lock, and retaliate. Moves 2, range 1, 4 health. Rolls some pretty nasty dice. And you are an attacker. I believe attackers get adrenaline. Right? Attackers get adrenaline. So your health's really going to skyrocket. Yeah, attackers, I believe, get adrenaline. Let me check that. I could be wrong. Yeah, attackers get adrenaline. So you'll get adrenaline, which means you'll get +1 more movement. Then your buddy's also going to get a tactic. Oh, why'd it have to be you? I hate you. You're going to get a hamstring. Dadgummit. Okay. Alright. Okay, so I can't use any tactics this round. Who do you want as a tribute? I don't want anybody. This is King of the Hill. Oh, where's the hill on this one? This is points. I've never done a King of the Hill event. So this is King of the Hill. This is my first King of the Hill event. I've never done it. Earn 6 points by occupying key hexes in the arena. So, King of the Hill. Special events with King of the Hill goal have the following additional rules that revolve around occupying certain hexes over time. At the start of your turn, earn 1 point for each of your units on a key hex. Each arena reference identifies the key hexes in that area. The key hexes are marked with a pile and a crown, which is where the animals are. Depending on the arena, the key hex icons will either be found directly on arena hexes or on one or more arena chips that are used in a specific zone. I'll read that in 1 second. I'm sorry, Derek. There is no super sticker for bad pulls out of a bag. Okay. So when you earn points... Dang it. So when you earn points, use an arena die to track how many points you have. When you reach 6 points, combat ends immediately and you win the event. Okay. Rival and arena units do not earn points. Okay. They are not trying to occupy key hexes, although their priorities will often attempt to keep you from doing so. Okay. So, animals are on my stuff. Alright. So, where the creatures are, you need to occupy the cages. And you don't count the point until you make it to your turn, not the start of the round, which sucks. Okay. All right. So here we go. So King of the Hill. All right, you're coming out first, and you got 4 health. 1, 2. Nope. Only winners carry red. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. And no adrenaline. Well, nope. You can put adrenaline on yourself. That gives yourself +1 movement, so you've got 3 movement now. You are not going to be the Tribune. My rival will be the Tribune. Because I want to kill you. I would love to kill you and acquire you. You hit too hard. The rival always hits, but you hit too hard. Alright, so that ends... you've got Combat, Lock, and Retaliate, so that ends your turn. You're exhausted. I think Virago's coming out to start to do her arcing shot. Virago's coming out. Point. Alright. Then the arena. So remember, we're doing red first, then black. Okay? Red first, then black. So we've got a 2 and then a 3. So this one is going to move here and then here. And then the next one has a 1 and a 3. So 1 will move up and 3 will move back, so it can't move, and that's it. Alright, next creature coming out is going to be our War Seer with 2 health. Sorry Behind's going to dump a tactic on me, but that's okay. And then you're going to move 3. 1, 2... Oh, sorry. Flag holder. Hero, weakest opponent. So 1, 2, 3. Then you will attack me with a black and yellow, but I have Retaliate. And I think Retaliate is after I get hit. After this unit is dealt damage. So if I'm dealt damage, Retaliate hits. Okay. And I have First Strike. That just means I can attack when I'm deployed. Okay. So here we go. So it's a blue 3. Okay, it says 3 on it, so it's a blue. I'm struggling so hard. Tactics can't go on Virago because she is an elite unit. And I got hit for 1. So I get hit for 1. You get hit for 1. That's how that works, chump. Alright. Then my turn, I'm actually going to drop out. Why the heck not? Should I not? why shouldn't I do it? So I'm actually gonna pull out Velis. Ooh, you can't see. I'm actually gonna pull out. I'm thinking of pulling out Velis. Velis has 3 health. 1, 2, 3. Because Velis can only get hit once. And I'm gonna drop Velis right here because she can't go there. Virago can attack. She'll take a hit if she can't kill. And I'm okay with that. She's gonna attack. So she's gonna do a 4, a green, and a yellow. Let me see if I can bring this even closer so I can stop switching y'all's perspective here. There we go. How about that? Okay. That's a double miss. That's what that is. So Virago missed. You didn't get dealt any damage. So combat lock is in effect for Virago. She can only attack. Opponents that are adjacent to this unit at the start of their turn cannot move during the movement step. Okay. So that happened. All right. So that ends the round. So let's do red and black. So that's a 3 and then a 3. So you're going to move. You can't move. You can't move. So you're not going to move. And then the other one, it's a 5. Come on. And this is a 5 and then a 3. So 5 and then 3. Okay. Now you have all your units deployed out that you're gonna drop this tactic on. No, Velis is an elite too, right? Because tactics can't go. I think Velis is an elite, so tactics can't go on elites. So I think your tactic is stuck. Okay, so you are gonna move 3. You can't move here or here. And you have no range. Okay. So this will go on Velis then. Tactical will go on Velis. Okay. They are the thicker chips. Okay. Well, sure. Okay. So, all right. So that does that. Move this up some so you can see, and I'll strive to move it over if I need to. There we go. There we go. Now you got the view of everything. All right. So you can't do anything because that's where you can't move any closer. But Bastarius can definitely attack, and your attack is the flag holder and then the hero. So you're going to attack the hero for a 3 and a 5. Okay. So you got 1 hit, and then I'm going to retaliate on you. And then my turn to drop the next one, but I can't deploy them. I can't deploy them here. So I don't think I could deploy a unit. What happens when I can't deploy a unit in a blocked hex? I don't think I could deploy them. Yeah, I don't think I could deploy my 3rd unit. All right, so then let us go to my attack step. We're gonna let. We got combat lock, so we can't move. So Bastarius needs to take an L right now. So we're gonna try to hit him again. Virago is gonna try, and I got 1 hit, which is what I needed. So you are defeated. So you are beaten. Sweet. And then Velis cannot move. So that's going to kind of put the kibosh on that. All right. Now we're just like trying to do the shake and bake on these creatures. So red and black. All right, so we got a 4 and a 6. So 4 down, then you would attack. You wouldn't do the 6. So you will attack with a black and yellow. Are you sure about that? I know rivals can't deploy next to the arena beast, but you can if I'm not mistaken. All right, let's check out the rules, Alex. Deployment. I have been wrong countless times before, so I don't mind being wrong now. Let's see. Travel phase. And spectating. Turn for combat. Rival. Rival step. Rival engagement. Deployment. In this step, you may deploy one of your units to do this. Choose one face-up unit from the camp and place it on your deployment hex, which are ones marked with the helmet. When you deploy a unit, stock it with red HP equal to its health stats. Exception, your hero is deployed with the HP they were stacked with. Their HP is not adjusted when deployed. Recall that the number of units you may deploy in a combat is limited by your lineup as determined by the current event. Remember, however, that your lineup is not ordered as shown on the card. You can deploy your units in any order you want. You are also not required to set aside. Blah, 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 blah. You may choose which units from your camp to deploy directly before deploying. If you have already deployed your entire lineup, you cannot deploy additional units. If a deployment hex is blocked, you may not deploy a unit there. If all your deployment hexes are blocked, you cannot deploy a unit this turn. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure it's right here in the rules. It's right here. It says, if a deployment hex is blocked, you may not deploy a unit there. If all deployment hexes are blocked, you cannot deploy a unit this turn. And that creature was there. That is considered a blocked hex. So therefore, you cannot deploy a unit. We just wanted to verify it. We just wanted to verify it. So you're going to attack Virago for 1 damage. And then you're going to get retaliated on. And then the other creature is going to move. So what are you doing? You're going to move a 2 back, and then a 6. Thank God. And then you're going to attack that creature for a blue and a yellow, right? Yeah. Blue and yellow. 1 hit. And you have Quick Strike. Quick Strike says, when this unit is the target of an attack, if the unit within its range, it'll deal 1 attack to it, so you'll take a damage for Quick Strike. Okay. And you've got target lock. This is great. Okay, so alright, so then it's your turn. You've got target lock, you've got no choice but to attack, and that's 1 attack for a full hit, because you're a red. Alright, and then my turn. I can't move at all, so I gotta kill this creature. I can't move right now, and I can't deploy. So Virago's gotta attack you. So we're gonna do green, right? A 4 and a yellow. That's 1 strike. That's what I needed. So it's dead. Okay. Cool. That ends turns. So the Chimera is gonna attack the blue and a yellow because it likes what it's doing. It enjoys lunch. 2 damage. You kill the Tribune. Oh, sweet! That is amazing. But Quick Strike is going to hit, killing you because it says, I don't think you kill the Tribune. I don't think you kill the Tribune. When the unit is the target of an attack and attackers within this unit's range, the unit deals its 1 attacker before the attack is resolved. So you don't kill the Tribune. The Tribune kills you. That's right, sucker. All right. So that ends the creature's turn. And now it's the Tribune's turn. And now it's the Tribune's turn who will, you're going to target the flag holder, the hero, and you get to move towards the hero. Now we got a problem. We got a problem now because I'm going to win, but Virago's going to go down to 1 health. So you're going to attack me with a red, which is a hit, which takes me down to 2 health. But then I retaliate and kill you. Killing the Tribune knocks me down to 1 health. But I won. I mean, everything is dead. I won. What do you want me to do next? I won. So there we go. Alright, so we won, but at what cost? At what cost? So I'm down to 1 health, which it's fine. I don't mind using a blessing because we're going after the big fight now. And she won, and we didn't use a tactic. So now we get to determine, you get your behind back in the bag. And these 2 arena creatures will go here. This tactic will go away. You, Bustasarius. I like you. I'm gonna keep you. You're my friend now. You are my friend. Boom shakalaka! So we do that, which ends this. We put those back. I only got 1 health left. We put this in the back. And that ends that round. Matthew, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. So that ends that round, moving us to week 8. Okay, so it's time. It is time. It is time. So we're going after Stygiana. Oh, and I'm so gonna see if I can get you. So we're going after Stygiana. So we're moving into Pluto's refuge for the combat. I've never done this. So I need to know how much health you get, how much you fight with. I think it's on the other side of the token. You'll have 7. Oh my god, look at the dice you're going to roll. She's going to kill me. So I'm going to die. So let's see. So this is not the Scion. Oh, God. Okay. So she's going to get 7 health. 1, 2, 3. Nope. No. Winners get red. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I want to know what card I'm supposed to pull to fight her. If it's a blood sport event and I get the blood sport that's there, I will be so happy. So let's see, how do we fight? Page 30. Thank you. I've never done this. This is brand new. Primus. Recall that Act 1, 2, and 3, you can only travel to a capital if the Primus of that combat region. So there it is. So Primus in Act 1. 3 locals. Oh boy. Okay. So what we got coming out in Act 1, we got 3 locals and then the Primus, my hero, and 3 of my units for Act 1. And they are going to have, the Primus will be the only one with a tactic. Okay. So you are going to sit your happy behind right there. Health will be 6. Alright, let me read this. Let me read this. I'm screwing up. You can only travel to a capital Primus. You can face the selected Primus in any order and are not locked into facing any specific Primus in a given act until you move to a Primus's capital. When you travel to a capital during the travel phase of the first 3 acts, you must engage a Primus in combat. If you succeed, you'll move on to the next act. If you fail, you lose the campaign. You cannot spectate at a capital, and you cannot surrender a Primus combat, so take care not to enter a capital location until you are ready to face the Primus. Primus combats are lethal events, and all rival units must be defeated for success. Primus events do not use an event card. Instead, each Primus acts. The Primus's health is also determined by the act. The act modifiers are ignored for Primus events, so 6 health on the Primus. Alright, so the Primus has 6 health. And the Primus will have a tactic. Your tactic is adrenaline. That is your tactic. Okay. Let's see. Now we're going to have locals. Bustasarius. We got Ignian. Oh, Lord. Intercept blow. Why? Okay. And then we have Fury. All right, so that's our problem. That's our problem. So 3 and then the Primus. So you're going to have 4 health. I know you're supposed to save until they come in, but I like to be prepared. You're not going to have 1. You're going to have 5. Stupid. Now I see why people want to complete a lot of stuff. All right. And then you're going to have 2. All right. Lots of arcing shot. Okay, so first out is you. Question, chat. Question. Does Fury get the adrenaline, or is that adrenaline specific for Stygiana? And while I'm setting up, we could do that. Let me get these animals out. So I have to kill everything to win. I have to kill every single thing to win. Fury gets it. Okay. Goes to first deployed. Okay. Alright. What are we dealing with? Odds, evens. Evens. So the Chimera's here. So I've got to kill everything. Alright. So you're going to get +1 movements. Your movement's 4. I'd rather you have that right now. So I'm thinking of bringing out Virago right now and using her special. Because if you kill Virago, I can use a blessing to heal up the full, and then I can finish you off. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to do this, hitting you for 1. Oh, sorry. They hit these 2. Why didn't I give them health? What's wrong with me? So you would be down to 3. And you would be down to 2. Okay. And I'm feeling like I should put the bolster tactic on her just to delay it just that much longer. I feel like I should do that. She doesn't have tactical, so she can't throw it down. Yeah, I think we could do it. Yeah, you can't put. I can't put tactics on Virago, but I was saying like, I was saying like I wanted to do. I just did the arcing shot. I want to see if I put the tactic of giving her 2 health, giving her 3, then these creatures can attack her, but she'll retaliate against the both of them, weakening them down before she has to use the blessing. Like, it just gives her a shot. You know what I mean? I think that might be the way to go. Brian, thank you. Arcing shots, or is it flaming shots? Good luck, thank you. Oh, she can't use... Oh, sorry. Yes, y'all said that. Y'all told me that like 3 times, and I keep forgetting, so I apologize. Okay, alright. Well, she came out, and that was where she is. Her range is just 2, so I can't throw my... well, I used my arcing shot, so that ends her turn. So the arena turn... red and then black. So 1 and 6. So we've got up, and then back, and then the other one, 2 and then 3. 2, and then 3, so you stay where you are. Okay. Alright. Alright, next unit coming out is you. You have intercept blow. What the hell is that? Let's see. When an ally adjacent to this unit is attacked, the damage dealt may be applied to this unit instead of the target. Triggers if it would prevent an ally from being defeated. Okay. Alright. So you pop out, you got taunt, but you've got boom, and you've got agile, which means you're going to kill me, and I have to use a blessing, and I can't retaliate against you. So I'm going to go back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, using a blessing. Because you use agile, it doesn't trigger retaliate. So then it's my turn, and I'm going to deploy... I'm thinking of deploying Bustasarius, because the animals won't attack Bustasarius. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bustasarius is coming out right here, and those animals do not attack a friendly unit. And Virago is going to attack Fury. She ain't moving. No. So she's going to roll this color and a yellow. 1 hit. That's what I needed. See ya! See ya, scrub! So you are out. Okay. Next up is the arena. We just gotta take this by the numbers. So 3 and 2. So you'll move 3 and then 2. And that's your buddy. And then next, 1 and 5. So you'll move up and then this way. All right. Then we will deploy Bustasarius in spot 1. Everybody's friendly here. Everybody's friendly here. And you would move 1 because you're moving to the hero. You're going for the hero, so you'll move there. Cool. Really wish I do have a ranged character that I could put 4 health on. And you have tactical and agile, which would not trigger intercept, blow, or taunt. How many can I deploy for this? 3? Yes. Or I could bring out Velis, who has deflect, which is probably a really smart move to do, which means she can only get hit once, and I can boost her health up to 5. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring Velis out and boost her health up to 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. So play that tactic, and you're gonna hit right here, and we're gonna wait. We're so gonna wait. Woo! This is gonna be tight. Okay, so Bustasarius has retaliate as well. So Bustasarius is gonna step right there. Because they won't hurt him, and because he's a buddy. You'll get retaliated on. Because... Alright, so then that'll end our turn. The arena's turn. I'm moving them strategically for a reason. Red and black. 3 and 2. So can't move 3, can move 2. And you. 1 and 2. So can't move 1, can move 2. Thank you so much for getting out of the way. Stygiana's in. She has retaliate, combat lock, and agile. Alright. So Ignian is moving up 1, coming for me. And you are moving 2 Bustasarius, 1, 2 with the combat lock. Let's do this. I got retaliate on both you butts. So let's do this. So you're gonna attack. It's gonna be, you're going for the hero or the weakest opponent, and the weakest opponent right now is Bustasarius. So you're gonna, so first, Ignian is going for Bustasarius. Double hits. Ugh. 1, 2. That sucks. Okay, I'm dropping that hamstring on somebody. That's 2 damage, but I retaliate. Hit you for 1. I might lose my unit. I might lose them already. And then Bustasarius is going to attack with a black and a blue. This might be the end of my Bustasarius for sure. 1 damage. So he's down to 1 health. But retaliate. Takes you down. Okay. Can Virago use her special? She will kill Bustasarius. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Okay, so it's my turn. I get to deploy somebody. I'm deploying Fury. Why am I doing that? Because Fury has the range that I need. And it's a guaranteed hit. And there's no retaliation from them for Fury's hit. Oh, God. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. It's stupid. Oh, my God. It's stupid, but let's try it. So put you here. I'm going to drop Hamstring on Bustasarius. So you can move or you could fight. You can't do both. And then I'm going to, I have Tactical, which I can move, and I have Agile, so I'll attack later. So we've got someone who doesn't retaliate against you. So let's go for the hit. Bustasarius is going to be combat locked, but he's going to hit Ignean. Thank you so much, Matthew. I appreciate it. Thank you. 1 hit. That'll work. We know we're sacrificing you. That's okay. Velis is then going to go for the strike. Oh, my God. Velis is then going to go for the strike, which is a yellow and a black. 2 hits. What? Taking you down to 1 health. Okay, and then you are going to attack. Virago is going to attack with this. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's do this. Come on. Yes! There it is. You're dead. Okay. Oh, God. I'm like breathing heavy. Okay, so that ends my turn. Oh, my gosh. Okay. We know Bustasarius is going down. We know this is a thing. So, animals. 4 and 4. 4, but everybody's friendly here. Then 2 and a 3. 2 and 3. You can't go anywhere, so you stay where you are. Everybody's friendly. That's the reason why I put them there. Okay. Bustasarius. So then it's their turn. Stygiana is going to move 1. She's going towards the hero or the weakest opponent. The weakest opponent is Bustasarius. So 1, 2. And then she's going to try... Oh, my God. She's going to hit Bustasarius with 2 and 2. All right, we know Bustasarius is... Oh, and she's using Agile, so he can't retaliate against her. So 1 hit and he's gone. Yeah, that's 2 hits. So Bustasarius is knocked out. He is KO'd. So he's dead. All right. Then their Bustasarius can only either move or attack. You're going for the hero, so you're going to move here, but you can't attack. Okay, my turn. My God. All right. So none of us are trying to move. I got us locked where I want us to be. Oh, movement phase is over. You're right. Movement phase is over. Yep. Movement phase is over. Okay. All right. Yep. I got you. I just got a little excited. Okay, so now it is now it's my turn. Okay, it's my turn. You've got retaliate. I got deflect. Deflect is what I want. So Velis is going first. She's going to attack Stygiana. 1 hit. I can take that. You will hit me with a retaliate. Cool. Then, What the hell? Okay, no, that's not gonna help me unless that's a red die. We're gonna do Fury's gonna attack you next with agile. So I'll just hit you for 1, guaranteed. Then we will go with Virago is attacking with the blue in this for range 2. One hit. Okay. Okay. That's it. Arena. So the arena is moving. So 4 and a 4. So you would go down, but we're all friendly here. And then your turn, a 6 and a 6. I'll move you here and here. Okay. Their turn, Bustosaurus is going for... so movement. Bustosaurus is going for the hero. So you can only move into this location. And you're hamstrung, so you moved, so you don't attack. Stygiana is going to go for the weakest in her zone, so that's going to be Velis. And she's going to use Agile, which sucks. Yes. Fury range 2. Yes. Yes. Fury has a range of 2. Yep. That's the reason why I put the Fury there. Alright, so you are using Agile as your special. Okay. 2 hits, and I cannot retaliate. Oh, wait! No. You got retaliated on. After the unit is dealt damage from an attack. Not retaliate, deflect. This unit cannot be targeted by attacks if it has already been dealt damage. Oh, from an attack. A retaliate is not an attack. So I would take 2 damage, but I can't take any more this round. Yep. So I don't take any more damage this round. Okay, so my turn. Fury's gonna attack for 1, guaranteed. I want to use Blot Out the Sun Arcing Shot so bad. But let you go next. You're going to get retaliated on, but that's okay. You can't take any more... You actually can't take any more damage. You're in deflect mode. So it says... Oh, it's from an attack this turn, so retaliate would still hit you. I just got to hit you for 1, lady. That's all I got to do. 1. Come on. 2, baby! Look at that! 2 attack. 2 hits. She's dead. Boom! Oh my gosh. Does the fight end when I kill her? Oh, please tell me the fight ends when I kill you. Come on. Primus. Oh, damn it. That's why I'm looking to see if, like, the fight ends if I kill her. Because she won't retaliate. She's been taken down. The act modifiers are ignored. A Primus is represented by the arena map. Recall the Primus chips are found in reverse side. See, that's the thing. I think they said it's treated as a blood sport, right? Oh, I gotta kill them all. Okay. Okay, I have to kill them all? Okay. So then Virago's gonna go. And Virago's gonna attack. Oh, man, that was incredible. Virago's gonna attack Bustosaurus. Second paragraph, last line. Okay. Second paragraph. Okay, let's do it. 2 hits. 1, 2. And retaliate's gonna kill him, so now it's just the animals. Okay, so that ends my turn. It's the animal's turn. My Fury can't... Oh, because they're friends. Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with that. As long as I bust down Bustasaurus, I'll be fine. So, 4 and 3 for the lion. 4 and 3, we're all friendly here. And then the top. 1 and 2, so you won't move at all. I'm perfectly fine with that. I could take these animals. So then Bustasaurus is going to attack the hero for a black because that is your target focus. And you hit me for 1, but my retaliate hits you back, which is that 1 that you need, and you're dead. All right. Let's mop up this trash, shall we? So our turn. All right, so our turn. Virago's going to attack this creature because I can with range. And that's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to melt you. So these 2. So 1 damage. And you are going to stay right where you are. All right. Let's just finish this. 1 and 2. Oh, sorry, 2 and 1. 2, 1. And then the other one. 6 and 1. 6, 1. You won't move. All right. You are going to move here because, you know, that's your buddy. You're going to move here and then attack. Nothing. That's a miss. You are gonna move here. Come down. Attack me. I'm okay with it now. So Lion, Chimera is gonna move 2 and 2. Can't move. You are gonna move 2 and a 5. 5 will take you this way. Then Virago's gonna attack you again for 2 damage. Bye-bye. 1, 2. You're dead. That was 2 damage that was on there. And you are going to move here. Come on, we can do this. I won. So then that one animal is going to move 6 and a 3. 6 and then a 3. And then you are going to move 1 here. And then attack. 2 damage. You're dead. We won, baby. Woohoo! Ah! We won! Woo-wee! Alright, so where are we in we took you down. We took down our first Primus. What are the things for beating Primus? What's the thing I get for beating a Primus? Is it just normal? Is it just normal to beat a Primus? Thank you, Matthew, for the super chat. Refill help. Do you have like a line by line in the book on where that is for the Primus stuff? Page 29. Page 29. Combat rewards. Primus event. Do all of these. Fully heal your hero. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, that's amazing. Alright, gain 1 hero prowess card of your choice. Alright, so we'll do... Because I want one of y'all. I do want Bustasaurus. And Bustasaurus is a fighter. I might get Aggression Specialist. I think that's what I'm going to grab, Aggression Specialist. Okay. Gain 1 hero prowess card of your choice. If your troop has fewer than 5 units, including your hero, and units still in the arena, recruit random bag units until you have 5 heroes. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, including me, 6. So I am good. I am good. And that's it. So it says, if you have achieved your goal, combat ends successfully, and you gain a reward based on the kind of event it was. See combat goals on page 18 for more details on the criteria for success in each type of combat. So, cool. So we don't get a tactic or... Okay. Oh, I've been shortchanging myself. I've been shortchanging myself this whole time. So we lost one. But you are fully healed, and we lost our tactics. But I've been shortchanging myself, people, because it says combat rewards. It says if you retrieve it for sport events, recruit a rival, gain a tactic. Okay, cool. For sport events. Oh, bloodshed events is when I raise my leadership. That's what I need to do. Okay, that's how I get more dice. I didn't shortchange myself. All right, cool. So we got aggression. We are good. We are building up our specialties like you wouldn't believe. This is incredible. I love this game. I think it's awesome. I think this game is incredibly fun. So we've defeated Act 1. Act 1 is done. We come over here to this sheet, and Act 1 is complete. We are on Act 2. Oh my god. Weeks will start over. Amazing. Yay, we found the Chip Theory game. Yeah, this was fun. So this is fun. This, like, the animals, who to deploy, who to do what to. I think this is incredible. This is a lot of fun. Well done. Well done, Chip Theory games. Well done. Oh, man, this is incredible. So we got everything we needed, and we moved to Act 2, but we're not going to cover Act 2 tonight. How long did it take us? 3 hours? About 3 hours to get through Act 1. So we've defeated this. I'm going to record all this down to say that our next is going to be Decimus. Our next is Decimus. Decimus will fall. Decimus is in New Argo. So we're going to have to make our way back around to get to New Argo. Or we can just back up. We can just back that thing up and go to New Argo. And then we're going to just blood sport this bad boy to get our dice up. And then we're going after Decimus. Oh my gosh, this is going to be epic. Oh, this is going to be epic. All right. So, cool. Okay. That was fun. This is a winner. This is a winner. I'm my only thing that I want to know, and I want to get everybody's thoughts. If you're here now, let me know. If you're not, put it in the comments later. I'm just curious. Do y'all feel that this game is scalable? Which means that Chip Theory Games can add to this, can say that they're going to add more content, or do you feel that this is kind of like a one-shot deal where this is Hoplomachus Victorum, this is all it's going to be, and then they're on to the next project. This one's in the rearview mirror. Like, do y'all think that there's more that can be added, or that this is all there is? I enjoyed this. This is amazing. So, but I'm just kind of curious your thoughts and what you think and how it's going to be. So what's coming up next? Thursday, I'm going to be playing a game with Pac-Man. I don't know what. Friday is Wreckland Run. Saturday is Once Up Co-op Shop Chat with me, Barrington Steve. And then Sunday is the Back to the Edge of the Earth, Ice and Death Part 2, as we go try to find our pilot who wandered off in the night. So with Kate and Cynthia, so I'm super looking forward to that. I really enjoyed the first scenario. I played this a lot. I think they could add new scions, but not much else. Kate says, I think you can add more different factions, units, new scions, more events. Alex says they could create a completely new map system potentially. Yeah, so I'm curious to see what they're going to do with the system. I'm definitely curious to see what they're going to do with the system. If they can make this work, I think it'll be incredible. I'm super pumped. I'm very pumped to play Act 2. I want to play Act 2 now, but I know I can't. I gotta go make dinner. So I'm the cook. I'm the cook of the house, so I gotta go make dinner. My thoughts are, I am a gladiator for the movie. I am so stoked. As much as I like this, I did not like Remastered too much. Locator from Locator Gaming, he told me to skip it because I think he has an idea of the games that I like, and he was like, skip Remastered, stay with Victorum, and you're gonna like it. And I think he knows me pretty well, so I think I'm gonna trust him on that one and just stick with Victorum. I just hope they do some updates. But good win. Good win, Chip Theory Games. Good win. You got me. You got me. Thank you. I'm more than happy to give you my money. I'm more than happy to give you my money. So this is awesome. Remastered can be played solo, but it's not meant to be played solo. So it can be played solo though. I do know that. But I remember Locator saying don't get it. Yeah, it's not as epic as this. That was a fantastic fight. I tactically worked that out. I was like, yep, hang back, throw, and win. Hey, Pickle, what's going on? All right, so I'm going to get out of here because I got to go cook. So I will see you all in chat throughout the week, of course. In chat, in Discords. You know I love talking with you all, so I'll see y'all there. And then Thursday, I'll see you while Pac-Man and I play a game on Tabletop Simulator. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. Thank you, my Patreons and my YouTube subscribers. And if you're neither, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. Just know I love y'all to death, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. See y'all later. Bye-bye.